Gas, gas, gas. What up, boys? What up, boys? New scene? New screen? What do you mean new screen? What do you mean new screen? Is it? It's not the same? Kota Kinabalu. What is that?
Kyo Korean listed, CKS Woo.
Good morning. It's like picture in picture. What? Picture in picture. Okay, hold on. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? Actually, hold on. Let me fix something. One more.
Okay. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay.
What do I do?
가만히 있어요. Stop.
Just stay, just stay.
3, 2, 1, start!
Just protect, defend, defend. Why you didn't defend?
야야야야 왜 꽃이 때려 왜 꽃이 때려 야야야 야 새끼야 야왜 공들 이거 봐 야 이거 씨발
Tyler, well. What's up, baby? Tyler, thanks for the sub, brother. Thanks for the sub, brother. Guys, we're in a little bit of a pickle. We're in a little bit of a pickle. We're in a pickle. We're in a little bit of a jam, a sticky situation. What the heck-aritos? I like what the heck-arino, but what the heck-arito is upgraded. What the heck-arito? First class lounge? No, I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling in the airport right now. No first class lounge, bro. You think I could afford that right now? No. What the pickle juice is yummy? What are we talking about here? I'm having a special massage. Your mom's having a special massage.
Leon _Corty re-enlisted, sub cook.
Thanks, baby. Thanks for the new sub. Resubbing me, sorry. Yes, Tyler, I'm at the airport. Okay, so we got a lot to talk about here. We got a lot to freaking talk about. I'm living the life of luxury, brother. Is being at the airport and on an airplane all freaking day life of luxury?
C2 Red re-enlisted.
Thank you so much for the sub. Oh my gosh, Denpasar Airport. I freaking hate it. I should consider getting priority pass. I have priority pass. I didn't check in yet, you ding dongs. I haven't checked in. Okay, so guys, we have a lot to talk about here. Okay, so first of all, last night. All right, yesterday we had a stream. We had a an unwind, cool down stream, okay? For some reason, I think after I ate, and when I took my last thing of medicine, besides my food shakes or whatever, my stomach wasn't feeling good. I was starting to get nauseous a little bit, And TBH, I feel like I was just suffering from internal bleeding or something. I have no idea. Drift? What's up, baby? I felt like I had like internal bleeding or something because I just felt no good. I like that last hour of the stream, I was suffering. Okay? And I was just like, bros, I could try to fake this as much as I can, but like I had to end the stream. This is not my favorite ending, but it was not good. Okay, so do it. I was out of. I'm done. I was done, Zos. I was checked out. My body was feeling ill. My body was shit. Even like when I ended the stream, I was kind of panicking a little bit because I was experiencing that same feeling when I was in Vietnam, when my eyes were shaking, and like I kind of not collapsed on the floor, but you know, I felt so weak. I had to like lay down on the ground in my hotel room in Vietnam. That's why I couldn't stream that day. But the same thing happened last night. But I was walking home from my hotel. I was walking home, and I was just like, anyways, go to a doctor. Brother, why do you think I'm going where I'm going right now? I'm giving you guys the updates. Please don't backseat health check me. Just subscribe to my channel or donate, please. Is it related to kidney stone or something else? I think it's all related. Okay, I think it's all related. No, I felt like throwing up. I felt like I don't know. I felt like passing out, dude. It was bad. It was bad. And anyways, I got to the hotel. I took a massive dump. It could have been just a big pile of shit in my stomach, and all of my blood was just down there, and I was just feeling, whoa, it's all in my dookie. It's all in my dookie. Because when I took a big fat diarrhea dump, I was just like, I feel better. I feel better. Anyways, so I went to bed, chilled, woke up. No, I didn't shit out the blood, but I just shit out a lot of dookie. Okay. Anyways, I woke up, chilled, packed my stuff, headed to the airport, okay, Denpasar Airport, and I was freaking traffic was rushing, okay, and the freaking Bali Airport of all the time, it was hella busy, okay, freaking line out the wazoo just to get into the check-in counters. The line to the check-in counters, and then after the check-in counter, okay, the line through security, insane, okay, and people are just free for all, okay, they don't respect lines, okay, I fucking hate this place. It's overrun by ting tong farangs. I freaking hate the ting tong farangs that are so gobbledygoo. You know, like, they're gobbledygoo, entitled, thinking that they own the airport, that their rights are better than other people's rights. They don't respect the lines. And they don't fucking go fast, okay, especially through security. These people are fucking slow. It's like it's the first time they've ever been to the airport before. Anyways, I was like, oh my God, I'm almost late to my flight. My flight was at 4 o'clock. Yes, I know. Depp, I know. I got to stream to earn an income. Anyways, so I'm at the Denpasar Airport. I finally get through 1 hour before my flight. I'm like, okay, I could squeeze in a lunch because I'm starving. No. I'm a very chill guy, but I needed food. I was starving, okay? I didn't get breakfast. And it was already like 2 p.m. So I get some food. Okay, I get some food, and then I go to my counter, and then at the counter... Or not the counter, at the gate, they're like, oh, your flight is moved to a different gate. And I'm like, different gate? What are you talking about? It's like right down the block. And I'm going down there, and I'm like, what? And they're like, oh, yeah, it's after this. I'm like, after this? It's already time to check in. Get on the plane. What the heck's going on here? Anyways, I'm sitting down, chilling. And then somehow one of the Air Asia people, they was like, oh, the flight's delayed like 45 minutes or something. I'm like, delayed 45 minutes? What the fricadelle croquette, man? I have I'm limited on time. I'm trying to squeeze in a Kota Blvd. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to stream a Kota Blvd stream. Freaking AirAsia. Freaking AirAsia sucks. Okay? Freaking delayed the flight. Always delayed. Oh my god. I don't know. Kinabalu, Kota Blvd, whatever the frick, okay? Anyways, I'm panicking. I'm like, oh shit. Because I only had like 3 hours to do a stream. Okay? And I'm already like an hour in. And then it's like an hour and a half. Anyways, standing and get on the plane. Relatively empty plane. I got a whole row to myself, thank God. Okay? Trying to sleep a little bit. End up playing Mario RPG. And I'm like, oh my freaking gosh, dang darn it. I have not played Mario RPG in like a month, 2 months. I don't know what the freaking Del Croquet I'm supposed to do. So I'm just walking around trying to figure I have no internet to look up a strategy guide. Okay? I'm at Monstro Land. Okay, I'm like, I don't remember what I'm supposed to do here. I beat this game 20 years ago. What am I supposed to do? Okay? I bought this game 8 months ago. I'd never have time to play. I was going to squeeze in a session on the airplane, like a 2-hour session. And I just walked around looking for something. I don't know what the heck I was looking for. Anyways. Get off the plane. Finally land. It's late. I have to go through immigration. Thankfully, it's fast. Okay, thankfully, immigration is fast. Okay, get my luggage. And then it's already like 8. What time is it? 8 something. 8:30. Okay, 8:30. And I'm like, frick. My flight is just in a few hours. Well, not exactly. I have to check in a couple hours. Like, should I stream or should I just do some work? So I was like, all right, well, let me go back upstairs to the check-in section. And I'm like, okay, maybe I can check in now and then we'll stream inside the airport. The freaking check-in line doesn't even open until 9:30. Okay, so I still have 40 minutes before I can check in. Okay. So I'm like, all right, well, what the frick am I gonna do? I still got a lot of time. Even if I don't leave the airport, I don't even know what I could do. Okay, get in an Uber, go out, and then come. I have to come right back. I'm like, okay, you know what? I could try to film a video for the YouTube, or I could just figure out how to do an airport. I've never done an airport stream before. I've never done one because I don't ever want to like publicly give out too much information about myself. But I figure whatever. So here we are. Malaysia. Kota Kinabalu. Okay, final stream. And I will say, this airport, it might be small, but it is a better airport than Kuala Lumpur. I swear to God, the Kuala Lumpur freaking airport sucks ass. I hate that airport. Okay? Kuala Lumpur airport sucks. This one, not bad. Actually very clean. Immigration took me 5 minutes. Not even. Okay? You seen the silver background before? It's just a metal panel, bro. Is Bedlam? Dude, I don't even remember. That's the one where all the Grab drivers are just trying to get in through the 2 gates. And it's just bottlenecking. Everybody's stuck in traffic there. It sucks so bad. And it's just, you're inside like a parking garage to get out and get a taxi. And it's just smog central. Nothing to do. Very hot. But here, the weather's not so bad. I'm wearing like a long sleeve shirt and I'm not sweating my ass off. Okay? I'm not sweating my ass off. And the good thing, not the good thing, I stepped outside for a second because I was like, okay, let me get outside And I'm gonna tell you something, man. It's raining outside. It's raining, so even if we went out, take a 30-minute Uber, okay, to get McDonald's or something, and then come back, it's raining. So that's why we're here right now. So that's the update. And for those of you guys wondering what the heckerinos is going on right now, I'm gonna tell you something. Yes.
Hoboing Korean listed. There's a famous Amos and McDonald's inside the departure area BTW.
Yes. Yes, it's back. I mean, it's back there. It's back there. The question is, am I gonna do it? Am I gonna do it here, or am I gonna go inside? We'll talk about that in a second, because I have so much time right now. I mean, I didn't have time to go outside, but I have time here.
Lovecraft Beer enlisted.
Lovecraft! Risa, baby! Let's go! Anyways, so, let's just talk about some stuff real fast. In case you guys didn't know, alright, this marks the end, the official or unofficial end of our Southeast Asia RNG tour, okay? It has been a long 3 freaking months. Alright? It's been a long 3 months. It all started after a session in Los Angeles, California, where I was getting my house packed up and ready. Oh no, it all started in China. It started in China, okay? And then we were coming up with some kind of a plan, and for 3 months, we did a speed run. Who the freak idiot goes to crosses international borders 13, 14 times like me in 3 months? I'm the only idiot that does that. Okay? I'm the only bozo. We started in Los Angeles, went to Korea for 1 week. Then we went to Hong Kong because we needed to fly to Brunei. And then from Brunei, I needed to get to Laos. So we had to go to Singapore and then Thailand to get my dick checked out, right? And then from there, we went to Laos. And then from Laos, we went to... I'm forgetting the whole journey now. Where did we go from Laos? Bali. Okay? Bali to Indonesia, to Thailand, then Taiwan, then Cambodia? Singapore, Taiwan, Singapore, Cambodia, no, Malaysia, no, Cambodia, Malaysia, Vietnam, no, Malaysia, Thailand again, Vietnam, Philippines, no, I went to Thailand twice. No, 3 times this trip. Guys, I went to Thailand 3 times. 1 to get my dick checked out, 1 for the 4 days of this trip, and then 1 to fix my phone, remember? Philippines, East Timor, oh no, Bali, East Timor, Bali again, and now Malaysia, and then we're going back to Korea. Did you guys count how many times we have, how many countries we have, how many times we passed the international? I don't want to do this no more. Not like this. Okay, that's a lot of times. That's a lot of... I could have saved like $3,000 if I just planned a direct route. I'm like, okay, you know what? The next country's not random, but how long I'm going to stay there is random. We could have saved like $3,000 on this trip. Just doing that alone. So much time. I would have gotten an extra 2 weeks of stream. My passport. I know I can't plan a direct route from my dick. That's true. My passport is halfway full now. Of useless, it's falling apart. Guys, my passport is freaking falling apart. It's falling apart. Okay, the cover. Can I ask a question? Is there a service that lets me get a brand new cover for my passport? How much cost for lots of country travel? I spent every dollar I earned on this trip, okay? And I didn't even get the only treasures I got for myself. I spent maybe $50 on toys this entire trip. That's it. That's it. I mean, I got quite a few massages though. I spent a lot on hospital bills. Sell it and get another? No, what? No. Wait, is there yeah. My passport cover is separating from the pages. So can I go to like some company and be like, hey, can you just add a new cover and tighten it somehow? No, I don't want to make a new... Listen, before my last passport got stolen, I had a goal of filling out the entire passport before I die one time, okay? Anyways, we were talking yesterday about the Southeast Asia storyline, okay? And if you guys don't know, the Southeast Asia storyline is in 3 parts, okay? Just get a passport cover. I have a passport cover, and you have to take the passport cover off every time you go through immigrations, okay? Every time. Also, I think it's been in my bag so many times and gotten like wet from hand wipe, sanitation wipes. The pages are messed up too. My passport's falling apart. I don't want to lose the pages. I also have a 10-year visa to China in there, okay? Anyways, so what was I saying? I was saying about the Southeast Asia trip. Southeast Asia trip. It's like a TV show. 3 seasons. I mean, not 3 seasons. 3 acts. First act, okay? It's the intro, and then getting to Bali, okay? The initial randomness adventure up until Bali. Why am I holding you in a rat hole? Because I'm in an airport right now, and I'm trying not to stick out, okay? I want to check in, and then and then we have freedom. But until then, I'm trying to keep minimized. I don't want security to keep an eye on me, okay? I'm trying to be covert operations here. I got big nostrils. I can't breathe. See, they're clear. You can see into my brain. And I can't breathe. Anyways, guys. First act. Act 1. Okay? Intro to Bali. That's the premise. The premise, the randomness, the activity, the action. Act 2. From Indonesia until the end of Malaysia, when my cell phone breaks. Okay, it's the cell phone arc from the roller coaster in Indonesia to the breaking of my cell phone in Malaysia at the water park. That is Act 2. Okay, that is 1 month of content right there. Okay, and the final act, Act 3, okay, is from Thailand. It's the kidney stone act. Okay? Okay? You understand the 3 chapters of the Southeast Asia tour? It starts with a bang. The middles, where the cell phone gets weird and I'm on backpack. Okay? And then from there, with the death of the cell phone, it's the death of my body. Kidney stone arc. Okay? Miserable arc. Rough arc. Okay? Inconsistent. But it's the human nature. Next May, May will break my heart. Impossible. If anybody's heart's gonna get broken, it's May's, not mine. I don't have a heart. Where's the romance arc? Guys, we've already dabbled with the romance arc in the beginning of the year. And it was fun. Very fun. But I'm gonna tell you something, okay? As fun as the K-drama romance arc was on my stream, people got too weird about it. And because of that, we're not doing it no more. Okay? Even for jokes and for funs and for serious, no more romance arcs on this stream. Okay? Have I got to Malaysia? I'm in Malaysia right now. Okay? Yeah, weird ass parasocial people. You've ruined everything. You guys have ruined everything. Everyone's taking everything too seriously. Okay? May's lost a lot of income. I've lost a lot of income. Okay? We did well for a little bit, but then afterwards it just got ruined. All ruined. No more. No more shipping ever again on this channel with anybody. No more. Until I go to Australia. Then we'll have a new batch. Cook is rich, I am poor. Anyways, yes, it's the fuck man arc. It's the time for being a fuck man. We should try gay romance. Beagle's ready. Anyways, first of all, I saw the clip that Mr. Jake and Bake live made saying that Double Dragon, I have replaced Double Dragon with May 5W, and TBH, that's not true. Double Dragon lives on. But Mr. Jake and Bake Live, he's the one that, listen, I'm gonna tell you guys, alright? Jake and Bake Live asked me a few days ago if I could join.
Hunter Thompson _10 re-enlisted. I love Cook. No homo.
Freaking Jake and Bake, just a couple days ago, okay? He was like, hey, Cook, you want to do a China road trip? And I was like, no. You want to do a China road trip? With me, Water, and Giselle? And I'm like, dude, I have to go back to LA, man. I have to go back to LA. And because I said no to this road trip, Jake made a statement saying that I traded Double Dragon for May 5W. Does that make sense? That little crybaby? That guy just asked me to go on things last minute. When I've been like, bro, when are we gonna do this? I mean, at the same time, in fairness, I do my own thing sometimes. This Southeast Asia trip, for example, I just did it on my own. Okay? But I don't ask people. I'm like, hey, when are we gonna do something? That guy's, he's streaming right now. Go tell him. Go tell him he's a crybaby and he's wrong. Double Dragon still lives on. Okay? Send it to him. Send it to him. He didn't lose me. Jake lost me. I mean, Jake's replacing me. Also, as much as I love hanging out with the gang, there's only so many road trips that I could do. You know what I mean? There's only so many road trips I could do, especially with that many people. TBH. Okay? Last time we did the road trip, I think I got like 4 streams in 2 weeks. CookSux can't afford streaming like that. Okay? 4 streamers, 1 or 2 weeks. Like, we're all just taking our turn. I can't afford it, man. I gotta stream. Okay? It's business. This is still business. The money's not the same anymore. Okay? Money's not the same anymore. Collab with Corantos is in Kuala Lumpur. I'm in Malaysia for just 2 hours. I gotta fly out of here, you ding dong. I'm not collaborating with no one. Okay, everybody missed their chance. If people want to collaborate with me, they would have hit me up. okay? You can't just tell me to collab with some random person I've never heard of before. Yes. Listen, there was a time when I could take days off and go on road trips, and I could take I could stream 2 times in a week, and it made sense. By the way, what's up, Pico? I know I'm delayed, but there was a time when that could have happened, okay? But times are tough. And Twitch made it even more tough by raising sub prices to $7.99 on mobile apps. And I'm going to tell you something, okay? First of all, I don't support that decision at all. Okay, I think that's a terrible, terrible news. So, you know what? For anybody watching this stream, I'm letting you guys know, if you're watching on mobile and you guys are lazy to get on the desktop to subscribe to my channel, okay? If you scroll up a little bit, I have a link right there. It says Twitch subscribe, and that takes you to the desktop site to subscribe desktop price. Okay?
Coronas re-enlisted.
Coronas, thank you so much for the resub, baby. Let's go. Move to Kick and make more moolah. False narrative. That's a false narrative. Okay? Let me tell you about Kick. Okay? Unless you have a sponsor.
Fraggers _ re-enlisted. Tough times.
Thank you for the re-enlistment, baby. Let me tell you about Kick. I'm not against Kick. All right. I'm just saying, I don't want to stream there for free. Okay. When everybody was getting some kind of a streaming deal or offer, I'm not going there for free. I value myself.
Jeans re-enlisted. Okay, yeah. You have convinced me.
There we go, baby. Gene, thank you so much for this baby.
Robbie Rat re-enlisted.
Thank you for the re-enlistment, baby. All these subs, you guys are the best. Let me tell you a little bit about Kick. Okay, I don't mind the platform. I have no problem with the platform. Okay, but I'm here. This is where all my viewers are right now. Okay, and if I move to Kick, okay, even though I get 95% of sub revenue, can I ask a question? What is the incentive for a viewer to subscribe to me on Kick when there are no advertisements to block? Can I ask you? A lot of people subscribe on Twitch to not watch the ads. To skip the ads, they subscribe on Twitch. That is the main thing, right? But why would someone subscribe to me on Kick if there's no ads? And if there's no ads and nobody's subscribing to my channel, how do I make money? People are very rarely subscribing to my channel as it is now. Not sure if that would be... I don't think I could even get 100 viewers there. I'm not edgy enough for Kick. Like, I would not stand out. I would not stand out. I will be just some boring ass... In their eyes, I'm just some boring Disney mainland, you know? I'm just mainstream, ad-friendly, barely. I'll do well on Kick. Yeah, well, how come in the year and a half I haven't gotten an offer when everybody else has got an offer or everyone else is lying? Unless if my management got my offer and they never told me about it. Okay? Literally every streamer I know, even if they're smaller than my channel, they have all gotten an offer to stream on Kick. I have not seen a single one on me. Contact Eddie? That's not the point. No one else is contacting Eddie. They're contacting the streamer. You get what I'm saying? So why would I want to go there for free? What up, Charles? What do we roll? Charles, the rolling's over. The last dice roll was Timor-Leste. I gotta get my kidneys. I gotta get this kidney stone out of my body. It's ruining me. This kidney stone is ruining me. I almost fainted last night. I almost fainted. The kidney stone arc of the Southeast Asia streams, not the strongest, but I think people don't understand. The content is in the interactions with the locals, man. We had great interactions regardless, okay? Where am I gonna get my kidney stone removed? I'll be in Korea tomorrow morning. Oh my God, Charles. You and I have a lot to talk about. Someone said I was crying on Jake's stream. You idiots! You gotta say that Jake's gotta stop crying, not me. I'm not crying. Anyways, I am flying on the red eye to Korea ASAP. As soon as I get to Seoul, Korea, I have to, or Busan, I don't know which one, I gotta go drop off my luggage and go right away to the urologist, and I gotta tell them, guys, I tried. I was in Thailand, I got this medication, and they told me get a CT scan. I don't think I passed it. We gotta get this removed. So I'm gonna go to the hospital first thing in the morning. Okay, I'm gonna try to get this ultrasonic shockwave therapy. I don't think I could stream it because my ding dong dangle is gonna be winging around. Okay, it's gonna be dangling around. Remove the boogie. You are insane. You could see into my brain. It's empty. Okay, I have no brain in my skull. That's how big my nose. What booger? You stupid. Anyways, yes, I want to cut my dick off. The ding dong. Listen, my ding dong is gonna be exposed, and there's gonna be a Mega Buster cannon from Mega Man. Okay, and it's gonna be pointed somewhere. I don't know where, because who knows if the kidney stone moved from the kidneys and it's now in the dick, like in the shaft area, or if it's in the nutsack. I don't know, because my nuts have been hurting a lot every day for the last few days. Okay, so I don't know where the gun's gonna be pointed, but if you've never gotten ultrasonic shockwave therapy before, it's weird as fuck. Okay, you gotta lay down on like the dentist chair upside down. Okay, like you're laying down, stomach down. You gotta lay down, stomach down, and you know how on massage tables there's a hole for your face? This one has a hole for your dick. So your dick's pointing down, right? And then this gun points to where your kidney stone is, and like every like 10, 30 seconds, it just goes boom, boom, and then you just get, it's like getting punched. You feel the punch. But there's nothing physical hitting you. It's like a, and you're like, oh, you can feel it. You can feel it on your body, but nothing's actually physically touching you but sound. Okay, so the frequency is what breaks it up. So I am hoping to dear God, that is what I gotta do. Wait, what time is it? Almost time.
King Shadow re-enlisted.
King
Hope
Shadow.
you're well, Cook.
Thank you. I'm hoping that that's the solution. I think it's also time for me to check in. We can look around here, but TBH, this is the boring part of the airport. Okay. That's way better than the... Well, I'm hoping that that's the solution to get the... Holy moly. To get the stone pulverized by sound. I'm hoping that that's the solution. Otherwise, if they're going to be like, well, it's already too far down, we can't put any sound in your dick bag, So you're gonna just have to pass it naturally. I'm like, oh my god, this thing is probably the size of a scab. I've seen pictures of kidney stones that big. It's like the size of a scab, and it's gonna go through my freaking wiener hole, dude. I don't want to do that, and then they're gonna have to pull it out with tweezers. Okay? Anything but that solution. Anything but that solution. Please, pulverize it with sound. That's my dream. Alright, guys. So sort of like hitting the bottom of a chip bag to get the crumbs. I don't know, dude. Listen, I gotta keep this until I get checked in and all ready and stuff. We gotta keep you guys chin cam. Old Ginny T style, okay? We're doing Korean female streamer style. Oh my god, my skin is atrocious. Just scream at my peen? So, anyways, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get my body checked out. And I don't know what's gonna happen. I'll update in Discord. Okay, I'll do a Discord update so that you guys find out exactly what's happening. I don't know how long recovery is gonna take. Jake gave me a huge compliment. Good. And then I have a couple things I gotta do. I think I'm gonna try to do 2 birthday sessions. What if I just play some, dude, Sation, if I did that, I want to get horny. Actually, I don't know. I'm gonna try to do 2 birthday sessions since I'm here. One for the Seoul people and one for the Busan people. I don't know if there's gonna be a stream. Maybe other people can stream if they want to. I'll just host like Han River picnic or something. Nothing crazy. I don't want to do like karaoke. I don't want to do karaoke or anything like that. I actually don't want to plan a birthday party, but I figure over the last 5 years, I have gone to so many birthday parties. I have gifted so many subs for these streamers for their birthdays. I have written so many Kudo board messages. I've given them all so many presents over the years that this is my time to collect. Okay? It's my time to collect from all of them. They all owe me. So I'm coming to collect for my birthday. Time to go. 5 years. What about BJ Hunter? I have no idea who that is. I don't know. Maybe I'm going to do something else though. Nothing crazy. A lot of people don't even know that I'm coming to Korea because I have no time. I've only thought about this Southeast Asia trip, and only right now the people that I was in direct contact with know. I mean, obviously May5W knows. Froggy knows because she was talking to me about some stuff, confidential things. But Froggy knows. I still have to talk to everybody else, and I'll do that later. DJ Henny, dude, Pure Apple. Whew, what a caliente bird. Okay, what a caliente bird. But I hope she's very careful because I don't know if you guys know this, but Miss Amaranth had her YouTube channel wiped. Her ASMR YouTube channel. Oh yeah, Boss Berry knows. I messed with Boss Berry. Amaranth had her YouTube ASMR channel wiped because it was too sexual in nature. Confirmed. Okay, so Amaranth is now banned on YouTube completely. Because I don't know if you know this, but if you have one channel terminated technically you can't make any more channels on YouTube. You're forbidden to make new channels, technically speaking. And Amaranth was just like, well, she regrets nothing. She's probably made so much money over the last 4 years, she doesn't even need it anymore. And what I was saying about freaking Pure Apple's content, all these lookbook girls, they got to be careful, man, because there's a lot of ass and underboob being shown. And Pure Apple has become 2 million subscriber Andy, okay? Yeah, I know. Ronaldo in 24 hours got more subs than I Show Speed. Okay? Unji #1. Listen, Unji's a tight little bird. That's all I can say. She's a tight little bird, fun size. But I don't want to say and reveal too much. But if I were you guys, that is 100% look but don't touch situation. You know what I mean? You can look, but you can never touch. I don't care how much of a gentleman you are. You didn't hear it from me. Yeah, you can smell it, but you better not taste it. Goalie? Oof, more like Great Wall of China. You know what I'm saying? Anyways. Why am I not Gamescom? Because I'm not sponsored to go there. I would only go if I was sponsored, okay? I'm not going to just fly to Germany to cover a Counter-Strike tournament on my own dime. Ugh. Hold on. Guys, this is a lot of. It's a cool bang. This is all my luggage. It looks small, but it's pretty big. No, Sebastian. My flight was delayed like an hour, so I have no time. I had no time to get out of the airport and stream, so I just decided I'm going to stay in the airport. Yes, I just want to check in my luggage. And my question to you guys, if you've been to the Kota Kinabalu airport... Speak of the devil, who's that? May5W? Sus G, why is May5W... rating my stream right now? Can we get a shout out to May5W? What? Why is she rating me? Why is she ending stream? Why is she rating me? Short stream? What? Why not? Good question. Why not? Wait. Oh, yeah. Sus G? Okay, anyways, doesn't matter. Point is, we're here now. And I was saying something before I got the raid. Guys, welcome to the stream. First of all, I'm at an airport, right? It was a short but sweet stream. Got it. You need to get a massage. I'm in the checkout line. I wish I had like a direct connection or whatever, but I don't. So I could have stayed inside. But you know, we got to do these travel hacks, different airlines, blah, 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 to save some money. I had to do this route so I could save $200, guys. All this work to save $200. Time is money. I should have just spent the extra $200 and not had to deal with this crap. Okay. Frick. Or if you guys got me to like 300,000 subscriber level like Kyson at, I'll be flying first class and there'll be no line. Okay? I'm blaming you guys. I'm blaming you guys on this content because you can't make me rich enough to skip the line. It's your fault. Not my fault. Not my fault. Anyways, thanks, May, for the raid. Enjoy your massage. I can't wait to get my massage. So this is the plan. I'm not gonna make a plan right now. My only plan is to have fun here at the airport. This is my final goodbye to Southeast Asia. Don't worry. Once we check in and go through security, this intimate stream is gonna be over. Okay, I'm gonna go back to like this. But for right now, we are close to my face because it's an intimate line. Okay, we're in line. I don't want to get other people's faces in here. I don't want people to complain. Okay. I don't want people to complain. It just is what it is. All right. And I want to go take a nap. Okay. And then get my dun 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 dun. I want to get my kidney stone removed, please. My life, the rest of my life depends on it. If my kidney stone is repaired, I will then go to purchase a brand new Samsung S24 Ultra cell phone. I don't think there's going to be a new one coming out until February, right? Because I bought the last one in February, so the new one should be coming around December, January, right? Use my S23 Ultra? No, the S23 Ultra is 30 frames per second. It's no different than this phone. I don't like this. I want the S24 60 frames. I could probably buy a used one in Korea, okay? It's not that bad. It doesn't have to be brand new. I just want a used one. And then if... yeah. Am I going to get the iPhone 16? I think it's time because my iPhone... Okay, so I got to get two phones. My iPhone, I think, is now broken. And before you ask, how is it broken? I think when I was in Timor-Leste and I was using the Moblin IRL app, the whole right side of the screen kind of gets frozen, right? And you know, with the phone on for hours, this whole right side is frozen. And when I was using Twitter today and Instagram today, the bottom left side of the screen doesn't work sometimes. And I could see some burn-in on the screen on my phone already. And that was only from 2 days of streaming on that phone. I don't know. I don't think iPhones are like the best. So my Timor-Leste experience is kind of forcing me to get a new phone. I mean, it's working now, but yes. This is gonna be a very expensive year for me, okay? It's a very expensive year. I gotta get 2 phones. I gotta get 2 phones. And then I gotta think about getting a car. And then I gotta think about moving. You can fix burn-in by watching certain videos. Well, it's not the burn-in part that's bad. It's the fact that the bottom left thumb doesn't work. You know, where the home screen on Twitter or the home screen on Instagram, it doesn't work.
Fish Cake Master re-enlisted. Hi.
Thanks, baby. I can't see the alerts, by the way. Yeah, get a Civic. No. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try to get a cheap Tesla SUV. I've decided I don't want to spend money on gas, and it's just for a short ride. And then once I fix my truck will be my gas guzzler. Okay? I think. I'm gonna check the prices, but if I can get it for a cheap price, like 20,000, 25,000. Get a Volkswagen van? Yeah. I'm in Kota Kinabalu for 2 hours, bro. Dude, I would love to get a BYD, but I can't get it in LA, you know? I have to import that somehow. Get a hybrid? Listen, I can't afford a new car exactly right now, okay? Southeast Asia, I didn't earn a single dollar. The only treat I got for myself was a steak dinner. Okay? Steak dinner, off stream. I got also a nice passport cover. Those are my 2 treats for this whole 3 months of streaming like a dog in the heat. Anyways, I'm getting near to the line, so you're gonna have to give me like, I'm gonna put you guys in mute mode soon. Not now. Just save us some money before. No, I gotta save money by doing cheaper IRL content, or at least be more frugal on IRL. Yes. We did survive. We made a lot of content. YouTube's doing pretty good, actually. You need a Toyota beater. I want a 4Runner. I actually want a 4Runner. Or, yeah, LA, technically speaking, LA IRL is cheap because I don't have to pay for hotel. But the food and Uber prices. LA will be more cheap if I can get like a car. Yeah. Guys, help me get my dream car by subscribing to my channel. Guys, I swear I will get 2 more kidney stones if I can get to 1 million subscribers by the end of the year. I will work like a dog. Hello. Oh. I'm good. How are you? I'm fine. Yes. Yes, me too. I've been flying all day, you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just came from Bali.
From Bali, and then here?
Yeah, I had to check out and then check in again. A different airline, you know. Yes. Very long journey.
I'm going to Korea, right?
Yes. Yep. Can you help me get a free upgrade?
I'm sorry?
Can you help me get a free upgrade?
Free
Upgrade?
upgrade? You want the seats? What seat you want? Because today is our flight is...
That's nice.
Oh, the flight is full.
Seat.
Yeah.
I'm not promise to you. And then...
How about a free upgrade to business?
Business? We don't have any business.
No! Okay, gold.
We have gold
Premium.
and premium. You need to purchase. Actually.
I need to purchase?
Yes, why?
Damn it!
I'm sorry.
I'm broke. Broke like a joke. broke like a joke.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Oh, ready for me. Oh, okay. I'm gonna tell you the best. When you're just dongsaing, you take the tissue paper and just put it inside the toilet bowl and then you wipe.
Toilet bowl? What do you mean?
The 물, inside the toilet, there's already water. So you just dip the toilet paper and then you wipe it.
But then it's poop water. 왜 더러워? 변기물을 물로 이용한 다음에 물티슈로 만드는
네?
너 더러워.
You sure?
No. 변기물 is already dirty because it has my 똥 in it.
Mario! Thank you. How's it going? Guys, I gotta mute you. It's all private information. Okay, hold on. No upgrade. Guys, I have perfected the weight of my luggage. 25 kg. Right on the money, man. Right on the money. Am I taking it out and carrying a second backpack? Why not stay longer? I want to get this kidney stone out. Okay, I'm done with this. Okay, I would have stayed in Malaysia longer if you Malaysians subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, I said if I get to 75,000 subscribers by the end of last month, I would go. We can't even get there by the end of this month. I will do a Malaysia 1 month Malaysia tour if I get 100. Now I'm only gonna come if I get 100,000 subs. Okay.
Roll number 5 should be okay, sir. allowance is 15 kilos, but this bag is 24 kilos. It's more than 15. So
I thought I paid extra.
you paid extra. Can I see the
I think I did. I'm not 100% sure.
buat apa-apa?
Jadi kau anu kan di open dia ada check ni.
Oh man. You guys are telling me I need a return ticket right now too. 10 kg over.
Kosong sudah kah? Jam 19 sudah.
Guys, Christmas usually it's a 25 kg. I have it on 25 kg, not 10, not 15. Oh my god. Also, the last time I did a flight to the Philippines, they needed a return flight, so I did that. That screwed up my plans, and then East Timor, I needed to do the same thing. I used the website. But I don't, for Korea, never had to do before. You know what I mean?
It's okay.
Yes.
Just leave your bag.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
One
Thank
moment,
you.
yes, sir?
Yes. Thank you, I appreciate it. Expedia is weird, you know? Expedia is weird, you know, when you book flight. I tried booking on the actual website, but you know what happened? I was booking the flight, and then when I was paying for it, it canceled.
Oh, cancel.
Yeah, and then
Actually, before that, you bought the ticket from the what kind of
at first from the airline.
From the airline.
At first, but then it canceled, and then when I tried to book again, they raised the price.
Oh.
So I was like, that's weird. And then when I went on Expedia, then that's how.
Sorry about this.
Oh no, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
Alright, so for
Okay.
now, your phone number,
Okay,
address, nationality, passport,
okay,
and this one on it.
okay. What is this form for?
For the declaration, actually, because you don't have a return ticket.
Okay, okay,
This is for our company.
okay.
Purpose and for immigration as well.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sorry about that. Sir.
Oh no,
I have
it's okay. I mean,
to write down this.
no, it's okay. Like I go to Korea all the time. Never. I mean, I'm Korean too. But
But you was born in Canada.
Canada, yeah.
Do you have an ID Korean, sir?
No. I'm a
Canadian.
Canadian American, right? But okay, you. Wait.
So how many days you are here?
In Malaysia?
Yeah.
I was here for 2 hours.
Only.
Well, I flew from Bali today, and then I have to from a different Air Asia, and then
transit.
yeah, just transit. Yeah. Yes.
Transfer.
Yes. I didn't want to do it like this. I found out that Air Asia does a direct. I mean, they do a connecting flight.
Yeah. They don't do that actually because as from domestic immigration, you have to go through the immigration as well. So they don't want to responsible.
Right. Well, no. I was flying from Bali, so Bali to Korea, and then they use this airport as a layover.
Yeah, it's a layover. Yeah.
I mean, if I knew that, I would have just booked that same flight, but it's too late.
But soon we will fly to Bali, direct flight from Incheon.
Really?
On October?
Starting October?
Yeah. Did you fly
That will make a big difference.
Yeah.
Because Bali to Incheon, it's like $600, $700. It's expensive too. Very expensive flight.
How much you pay for that?
It's usually like $600, something like that. And it's not cheap. So hopefully.
This one
Yes.
is for you.
Okay.
You can keep it for you.
Okay.
Okay. This is your chicken bag, only one piece.
Okay. The guy apologized to me, saying sorry for troubling you. I'm a fucking king! I'm a fucking king! I'm the king! I'm the king! Alright, well, let's see if we can go through security now. So let's see if we can get through. Last time, usually I have no issues. Okay. No. They were trying to force me to buy a outgoing ticket from Korea, like to USA or Malaysia or whatever. But I was like, I'm sorry, I don't have to do that. Actually, wait, before we go inside, is there food inside the airport, or is this McDonald's out here the best option? Fuck it, let's see what's inside. There's a Mickey D's over there. There's a Mickey D's. Oh, there's a McDonald's inside. Okay, nice. Dude, there's a freaking menu. There's a Buhawitsa right there. Damn, son. Damn, Buhawitsu. Sheesh. There's also a Mary Brown local fast food chain. Ooh, okay, let's check it out. Guys, there's just a lot of security here. Okay, you guys are getting this. You guys are getting the cell phone POV. Okay, cell phone POV. You guys are getting the cell phone POV. Whitey, shut up. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So you guys are taking a good hard look at my nostrils right now. That's a Buhawitsa. Yeah, you're gonna see what's going on in that X-ray machine, and I'm gonna keep it unmuted. All right, because I don't think there's any private information here. I have a lot of nose hair. Impossible. I trim my nose hair, bro. It's like empty. like my butthole. I will say this is one of my most intimate streams that I've had in a long time. Any primers? Alright, guys. Just be patient for this. Be patient. Need the trays. Excuse me. Oh my god, guys, I got so much stuff. Okay. 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 Oh, my passport too?
Boarding pass.
I showed you. Okay. Oh crap. Immigration part. Okay, this part I cannot show you. I gotta turn this off. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. Is this your favorite restaurant? Is it a good restaurant?
可以帮他加番茄酱吗？番茄酱现在有啊，这不能 That's our favorite.
Oh, delicious. Tasty.
Yeah, yummy.
Yummy.
很好吃，都是应该是外国人。
美味しい。
오이시. 맛있어. How do you say in Taiwanese? Delicious. How do you? 好吃.
这个好吃，
好吃.麻辣.
那麻辣很有名的麻辣。
好吃. Oh, ketchup too. 하추?
Also fry some.
하추? 好吃.
美味しい。
오이시. 오이시.
就是好吃。
I was like, Hachu. My friend her name is Hachu. Hachu.
Oh my god!
No way. No mother. What the heck? Wait, does it belong here? No way. No way! No, we have to keep it now. May. What? We have to keep them now. Oh no. It's warm now. Oh my gosh. What do we do? We can't. I have terrible luck. Okay, I've always said that I have this bag. Yes, I'm back. My modem is overheated. What does the cook tell the immigration to ask? What? Listen, okay, first of all, I'm gonna walk all the way to the end and we're gonna look for something to eat around here. The immigration guy was like, oh, you just got here. And I was like, yeah, this is just a layover. He just laughed and then checked me out. I think this is such a redundant, you know, such a waste of time. Yeah, immigration was short because this isn't like a super popular airport, you know? Still, very nice airport. What a nice airport. Oh my gosh, my flight is delayed. Oh my gosh. Both my flights are delayed. If I had known this, I would have gone outside. What the frick? I'm delayed again. A lot of questions. I want to see what they got here. So they got a noodle spot. Bad weather? It is raining. Come on, baby. Happy you're streaming, you're lying here with food poisoning? Oh my. It's got 52% battery. Why the heck did this shut down? Let's take a look. What do we got here? Anyways, so this is my travel hack. 2 backpacks. You know, I used to, in the beginning, put my streaming bag, all the streaming stuff in my luggage, and I was like, dude, why don't I just carry it as a second carry-on? Who's gonna really notice? And nobody actually cares. Because other people are getting on flights carrying on like a giant duffel bag and backpacks and shit like that. I'm like, how come they can get away with it and I'm trying to minimize all my shit in one spot? So for the last like month and a half, every flight, I'm just doing 2 bags. I got this bag and this bag. So my main luggage is lighter. What do we got? We got noodles. Smells good. I'm good. Yeah, so what I do is I pack my bag, I feel the weight, and I'm like, yeah, 3 carry-ons, because I got this guy too, my personal item. So what I do is I feel the weight of my big luggage, and I'm like, okay, well, this feels a little heavy. So then I just take out like some clothes and put all that stuff in here. This is my streaming bag, ready to go. All my heavy stuff is inside my laptop bag. High tides, bad wind. Yeah. Personal bag. But my personal bag is my little fanny pack. My fanny pack. Can people with the giant duffel bags through? Yeah, that's what they do though, peacemakers. I see people all the time and they're always like, there's 2 classes of people. It's always the Europeans, or not the Europeans, sorry. It's like the backpackers. Like an American backpacker or a European backpacker, Australian backpacker. It's some backpacker in their giant fucking bag and they're taking it on the carry-on. It's either them or the Chinese. The Chinese got like a giant roller and a big ass like Longchamp bag and like another huge bag of duty-free stuff that they bought. And I'm like, how the frick can these people carry so much on carry-on? Just because they bought it in a duty-free shop? You guys know what I'm talking about. And they're the people that just grab, as soon as the plane lands, they just stand up. Holy. Is this where I gotta go? B3? What is B3? Oh my god, there's an earlier flight. There's a Korean Air flight. Oh my god. Why didn't anyone tell me there was a Korean Air flight? How is that not in Google Flights? How much cheap? Yeah, but if I could save like, if I'm spending like $20 more and I could land earlier. I hate this. I'm starving. Anyways, they're the ones that stand up, bring out all of their luggage. Okay, take down all their luggage. There are 3 parcels, and then they just rush to the front, moving people out of the way. Like even if they're standing in the aisle, you know the aisles are tight. Okay, after we eat, we'll take a look around because we got a lot of time to kill. They just push people around. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? We're not in China no more. Okay? That's not a racist rant. That's just an observation. It's a fact. Okay? It's just a fact. Might have been on the bottom. Oh, if it was on the bottom of the list, okay. I mean, I'm at a point where we got to save the pennies where we can, right? We got to save the pennies where we can. Where's this McDonald's, you liar? Hobo. Where's the McDonald's, dude? The noodle restaurant's the only one. S23 Ultra, by the way, no stabilization, just like this phone. You sure you like watching this? This is Kota Bukia, okay? Kota Kinabalu. I'm starving. Oh my god, I should have got the McDonald's outside. It's almost at the end of the airport. Is there a Pizza Hut here? Dude, I will nut my mouth if there's a Pizza Hut here. I will eat a pepperoni pizza. Oh my god, that sounds so good right now. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the end The end 11th bonus stream, exactly. Yes. Too many assholes do put stuff in the overhead bin, and you know what? Most of these flights that I'm on are freaking empty. So I'm not really taking up that much space. And technically, I stacked the backpacks on top of each other. What do you mean, wrong floor? It's the gates are down, just downstairs. There's no McDonald's down there. Oh my God. Will I be taking a break for a while? Guys, you know when I said I'm going to take a break? It doesn't mean I'm like going to be disappearing from Twitch. I'm still going to stream. I'm just going to not work my ass off by sweating so much. And I just say that, but I'm still probably going to stream. D3? Dude. Dappa. Shut your mouth. Okay, you can't give me shit about taking bonus streams. At least I'm streaming, motherfucker. Okay, at least I'm streaming. Bonus stream or not, at least I'm streaming. What are you doing? Don't give me shit about that. You're the last person to give me shit. Okay? Take a 4-year break, why don't you? Break from bonus stream. Ooh.
Volunteered $5.
Who volunteered $5? Was that Station? Hold on. My media share is a little bit weird right now. Wait, let me see if I can get lounge access. If I can get lounge access, we can eat for free. No. I got Bluetooth. Hold on. This is level 3, by the way. No McDonald's. The McDonald's is outside the check-in. Outside check-in. That's where all the food is. There's nothing here on the inside, you guys. Only that noodle place. Excuse me? Do you know if there's a McDonald's inside? It's on the outside, right?
Yeah, correct.
This is the only place to eat. And that noodle spot.
And
Why?
You're using priority pass?
Yes.
I'm sorry, sir. Right now we only accept Dragon Pass and walk-in.
Oh, this is not the...
That one for...
Oh, Travel Club Lounge.
Yeah, for the... Here, the Club Lounge, but this one for the domestic area.
It says international. Oh, domestic. Do I have to check out to eat McDonald's?
I'm not sure if you can do that.
How much does it cost to go inside? 160. Oh, wait. That's Malaysian. Wait, what is 160? 45 bucks for 2 hours? Unlimited buffet? Can I look at it? Okay. Let's take a look. Oh my god. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Free internet, chill space. Look and eat. Can I just grab one sandwich? Oh man, we got some veg, fish and coconut, chicken hasu, meatballs, black pepper sauce, chicken masala, miladna. Ooh, live station chicken soda. No, I'm not paying $45 for this food. You're crazy. This is the most. Wait, our lounge is this expensive? I just go to. Thank you. Is there a way I can get to the... No, there's no way I can go to the domestic side, right? Yeah, because I'm in the international airport because I checked in with my passport. Thank you so much. Guys, use your brain! I went through customs. I'm in international land right now. This is not Malaysia anymore. I'm in, like, sovereign free land right now. I can't just walk into the domestic McDonald's and then come right back. It's not connected like that. You have to go through security even to get in here. Oh my. No, we're not gonna starve. Okay, we got two options. We're gonna eat Kit Kats or noodles. I'm in pirate zone, okay? Oh my gosh. Stay hungry, guys. I don't get to Korea until like 7 in the morning, bros. Kit Kats are fired. I know, but I've been eating too many Kit Kats. Or I can just eat cigarettes. Yummy. Let me stuff my mouth full of nicotine. Oh my god. Guys, I'm starving. I'm starving. Noodles. No, I'm starving. There's just... I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it like this. But that noodle restaurant just had one too many Asians. Okay, I don't know if it's because I'm almost home. I don't know if it's because I'm almost home, like back to America, or if it's because like my Twitter has rotted my brain. But when I looked at that noodle restaurant, I was like, oh my god, there's too many Asians here. But I've been in Southeast Asia and Asia for the last 8 months. What is wrong with me? You know what I mean? I should be used to this. But for some reason, that noodles restaurant, it's like when you see the customer there, you're like, there's too many of those Asians. You know what I mean? It's not like everyday Asians. It's like, oh, it's those ones. It's those ones. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes you just want vanilla ice cream. Those Asians. You heard me? You freaking heard me, okay? I think my brain has switched. All of a sudden it's American. I'm telling you. Dinner. Maybe we'll come back here after. Look at these riffraff. This is what I'm talking about. It's the Asians. These are like the bogans of Asia. Okay? Dude, if I could have a hot dog, that'd be awesome. The people the people that are at the airport right now are the Asian bogans. Okay? They're not the demure regular ones that are just chilling in their own home city. These are the travelers. The ones that'll go to like a old national beach and steal sand in a jar. You know, they'll take natural driftwood and put it in their luggage. It's those ones. The ones that stand up and carry 5 different items in the carry-on bin. Okay? It's those Asians. I'm sorry. And when I say those Asians, I don't mean Chinese. I'm just saying just in general. Hey, what do we got here? Thank you. I don't know what those alerts are for. Jingle balls. Kalorm, thanks for the Twitch Prime. New sub, welcome, brother. New happy boy. The kind of Asians that take all the lobster at the buffet. Hey, there's nothing wrong with taking all the lobster at the buffet. But there's something wrong with taking all the lobster from the buffet and not eating it. Okay? Speaker's low? No, it's because I'm wearing the backpack. Ow! And the speaker's on this side. Ah, fuck, I just cut my thumb. Shit, I cut my thumb. Okay. This is the end. I carry like this. Okay, what do we got? What are the alerts we got right now? Let me see. Hey, we got Dirty Raiders fan with the new Twitch Prime. Let's go, baby. I am thanking you, man. I'm one of those stealers? What am I stealing? What are you talking about? Oh yeah, Starbucks. Oh, wow. There is a Starbucks at the other end. Okay, let's take a look at the noodles. And if the noodles foods looks alright, I'm just gonna stay there because I don't want to walk back. And if the food does not look okay, then we're gonna go back to Starbucks and see if we can get some sandwiches. Or I could just buy a box of preserved durians or Ferrero Rocher. Oh my god, why don't I just buy 100 Ferrero Rochers? Ooh, durian chocolate. Should I get that for May 5W? Should I get it for May and Jelly Henny? Do you think they'll be pissed? Can I ask that question? Do you think they're not pissed, but do you think they'll be like, thanks? Is that a waste of money for a gift? Not that I'm gonna buy a gift, but if I did, or is that like a good troll? The center's actually Nutella. Really funny? It's not funny if it's not on stream though. It has to be on stream. Oh, the Starbucks is here. It's on this side. Hell yeah. They got sandwiches. Oh, let's see. They got the Saba Starbucks cups. What do we got here? Chicken patty, spinach sandwich, croissant bun, cheese, Chico cheese, cake, baked chicken teriyaki sandwich, Thai basil chicken Danish. Let's see the noodles, please. Everyone at Starbucks right now, it's those. You know, the ones that are like, I gotta buy Starbucks. Oh my God, I'm already know this. At the noodles restaurant, everyone's just taking the table, no one's eating, they're all done eating, and they're just sitting at the table, freaking freeloaders. Okay, they just ordered one drink and they're all taking a table. There's no free table for me, I bet you. Surprise, surprise! No one's eating noodles, everyone's just chilling here. This is where the customer's supposed to go. Surprise, surprise. What is it, a library? What is it, a library? Okay, what do we got? Chicken herb, Nunya business, Nunya prawn, Taiwan beef noodle. What the hell? That looks terrible. Penang curry, wonton fried, French fries, chicken nugs. Huh. No free seatings. Exactly. I should... How do I say this? Walang libreng upuan. Celeste, I'm here for just 1 hour, 2 hours. It's a layover flight. Okay, I'm gonna get a Taiwan beef noodle. Wait, actually, hold on a second. Maybe CookSux has some Malaysian cash still. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on. You're in Bali? Celeste, I was just in Bali today. Yesterday. What the frick? When did you get to Bali? Why didn't you tell me? Why don't we hang out together? I was so bored yesterday and sick. You didn't know that? Well, I didn't know you were in Bali either, so... Okay, do I have Malaysian money? Let's see. Okay, Canadian money. Vietnam dong. Brunei. Okay, I got Brunei cash. What is this? What country is this? This is not Malaysia, right? This is Laos, I think. Fuck. Thailand. Malaysia. Yes. Yes. Okay, I don't have to use my credit card. Use card? I don't want to... Listen. I don't want to be the guy that has all this cash that never uses it, okay? I'm the one that I'm losing money. I gotta use this cash. Dude, it's like I'm like Jason Bourne, okay? I told you my thumb is fucked. Okay, I want Taiwan beef noodle soup, I guess, or tam yam. And I'm gonna get a soda, orange flavored soda, eggs. Wait, shit, guys, is Starbucks a better choice? Starbucks sandwich. How much money do I have? I have 57 ringgit. What can I buy with 57 ringgit, guys? Those fried wontons look good, though. This place may give me diarrhea. Let's get a Taiwan beef. I mean, we're in Malaysia. Why am I ordering Taiwan beef? Don't get the soupy things? Penang curry. I'll get a Penang curry. Kota I'm in Kota Kinabalu. I'm at Kota Kinabalu. International. I gotta go to Korea today. Okay, I'll get the Penang curry. No, Taiwan beef. Taiwan beef noodle soup. Okay, Taiwan beef noodle soup. Forget it. Forget it. Hello. Can I get no rice, right? No rice. Can I get a Taiwan? Wait. It's this Taiwan beef noodle?
No, soup or dry?
Dry. Oh yeah, dry. Number dry.
Yeah.
And one orange soda.
One F&N.
Yeah, the F&N.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just take that.
31.80. Yes. Yes. Terima kasih. Thank you. Yes. Okay. Guys, I forget the currency exchange, okay? I didn't look it up before I got here. I forgot about it. I forgot all about it, okay? I forgot about it. Has anyone made me rip my shirt in an airport before? I've never streamed in an airport before, I don't think. It's my first time. My first time, boys. And I'm telling you, man, I don't like to have a lot of spare cash. That's why I try to use it all at the airport. Okay, I try to use all my cash at the airport because what am I gonna do with this Brunei cash, for example? It is my first time at the airport? How would you know, huh? Do you always get to the airport this early? The flight was delayed, and the reason why I was here is because I flew in just a few hours ago, and it was better than leaving and then coming back. Just stayed here. And actually, that's not true. I have streamed at airports, but after getting my luggage, like after immigrations, usually don't stream before getting onto a flight. Usually don't do that. All the stream elements posts are already sent to Korea? Damn it. Listen, I say that I don't want to stream in Korea, but it doesn't mean I'm gonna not stream. I don't know. I gotta listen. CookSux gotta make money, man. Did I immigrate? Yes. I should do a 24-hour airport stream? Why? Listen, I'm gonna be doing 3 birthdays. You know what? This restaurant is a 2-star rating on Google Maps. Fuck. I'm gonna have 3 birthday streams. How about that? We're gonna do a Seoul birthday stream. We're gonna do a Busan birthday stream. And we're gonna do a home P.O. box birthday stream. I'm gonna act like those Korean girls do. Okay, they celebrate their birthdays for a whole month. I'm gonna do the same thing. 1 week of CookSux birthday. Welcome to 40s. Think about it. Hey, Mr. Paul. Think about it. Technically, in my 6 years of streaming on, or 5 years of streaming on Twitch, I've only streamed my birthday twice. Every other time I skip my birthday. So we're gonna go crazy on my birthday. Green tea stream. No. It's my birthday month. It's my birthday week, baby. I should do a birthday countdown clock like the girls. They do that? One birthday stream when May gets back to LA? Huh? CRZ. Whoop whoop. It's the sound of the alarm. Whoop whoop. It's the sound of the alarm. Yes, I'll be 40. Oh my god. Guys, I'm gonna be 37 years old. You super like my channel, traveling a lot. What country am I in right now? I'm in Malaysia on an airport. Basically layover. And I'll be in Korea tomorrow to get my kidney stone removed. Did I celebrate when I wasn't a streamer? Not really. I'm not a big birthday guy. But anyways, it's gonna be my 37th birthday. Finally. And it's gonna be a new me. You had kidney stone 3 times. This is my 2nd time. My first time, my ureteral stones, I had to get ultrasonic radiation therapy or whatever, right? And then I was pissing blood. It was crazy. And then this time, I took medicine for 3 weeks, didn't get a boner, peed blood, felt nauseous, was hella dehydrated, and I still have to go and get ultrasonic therapy. I still gotta do it. Guys, if I had known that this was gonna happen to me, of course, everything in hindsight, but if I had known that it was a kidney stone and it was that price, it would have been easier for me to go to Korea for like 2 days, get it taken care of, come back to Vietnam, and F my way out of Southeast Asia. Okay? I would have been... What is this? Guys, why is it so dark colored? What is this? What the frick is that? Tabasco chili? Wait, that's not Tabasco, it's Tabasco. Looks good. There's 4 pieces of beef here. There's 4 pieces of beef. Can't wait to try this Tabasco. All right, let's give it a whirl. This looks terrible. The noodles are not even sticking to the. Not bad. Edible. I can eat it. 3 pieces of beef. I'm sorry. There's 3. 1, 2, 3. Hell yeah, baby. Hell yeah. Beef jerky. Good flavor. Beef jerky. The noodles. 1 giant clump. Oh my god. I am gonna get diarrhea. I don't know. It's just, I can't even, it's 1 clump. Alright, let's try this Sabasco. Hey.
Smash comment re-enlisted. Ye.
Smash Mint, let's go, baby.
Smash comment re-enlisted. Ye.
Hey, let's go, Smash. I can eat it. It's edible. It's edible. I'm starving. I'm hungry. I don't care. I'm probably gonna eat something else on the airplane. We'll get some more snacks. I don't care. Okay. These chopsticks, too slippery. Okay? I'm gonna get a fork. Smash!
Smash Shun's comment volunteered $5. Noodles on me, bitch.
Let's go, Smash. Thanks for the $5. Yes. Thanks for the nudes, baby. Do I have good miles or airline miles? I'm a silver medallion on Delta, but
Smash Shun's comment volunteered $5. Noodles on me, bitch.
There's no Delta flights here in Asia, Southeast Asia, so I don't know. It's just like CityLink. It's like all the cheapo airlines, Air Asia, all that stuff. Anyways, guys, meat quality is terrible, but I don't know how to tell you this, but I am excited. We have finally finished this series. There's double alerts.
Can I refund?
Yeah. Double alerts. Lots of farting. Double alerts, yes. Turn it off. What's the best airport I've been to? Singapore, maybe. Have I seen the new Asian Andy series? Dude. I watched some of his stuff. It's hilarious. Can I chew a bit wider? Seafood. What up, Kiko? Seafood. Hello, Kiko. My teeth are sharp. It's like am I in Sabah? I'm in Kota Kinabalu. Guys, you want to see You guys want to see some tongue stuff? Mmm. And stick your dick on my tongue. Stick your dick on my tongue. I got a big tongue. That said, this is a weird observation that I've made, and I don't know if it's appropriate for me to say this, but first of all, I don't know if you guys know Miss Hello Kiko. She's a streamer, and I noticed that I think she has a very big tongue for her mouth, and it affects how she talks. I notice when she's talking, but I don't want her to get self-conscious about it. But it's like, how do you not bite your? I feel like you bite your tongue a lot. No? I used to bite my tongue a lot more before I got Invisalign. And then I fixed my teeth alignment. No. It's only while you're talking on stream that I notice. I'm like, it's like chewing gum. Guys, I don't watch girl streams for why is it a thing? What else do you want me to notice? Do you want me to notice you're dancing or something? I don't watch dancing stuff. I leave when dancing happens. I don't really watch it that much. I don't know. I'm not a dancing. I find watching dancing streams, I don't know. It's just a personal bias. Eyes? Eyes? I think Kiko doesn't know one fact about me. I was gonna be a dentist, so I look at people's teeth all the time. I can't help it. Like, I look at their mouths. So I noticed the teeth in the mouth part. Cap? No. I didn't see your bad teeth. I'm just saying, I noticed that part on a lot of people. She's got some nice eyes. I have a feeling that within the next 6 months, Kiko's gonna be Very big streamer. There's some things that I would improve on that stream, but I don't give unsolicited advice. But one thing that I will mention, compliment, I was gonna save it for the collab if we ever did, but who knows when that's gonna happen. I feel like, I don't know the history, I don't know Kiko's history, her life history exactly, but when she dances, overheated. This modem overheated. When she dances, wait, am I here? No, I don't watch the dancers, but I'm saying when she dances, unlike most dance streamers, actually, you know what? I'll keep my note to myself. Forget it. No, there's a few times I've seen it. Okay, forget it. You guys are crazy. Listen, I'm like a, you are 40-year-old yet still acting like an idiot. Oh my God, Desmond. If this is what an idiot acts like, you must be the most fun person in the world, bro. I can't, I'm so curious. How many friends do you have? One? Zero, actually, right? Parents don't count. Parents don't count. Yeah. That guy. Let's get out of here. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I literally just sat here. I'm eating my food. You have one friend, but you have a degree and a real job. Brother, I have a bachelor's of science from Michigan State University, human biology degree. I almost had a master's in physiology, and I had a 12-year career in the film television business. And now I'm a full-time live streamer that gets to travel the world, eat whatever food I want, and do whatever I want, and I get paid for it, bro. And I have hundreds of friends. So, who's the idiot now? Me or you? Oh yeah, number 91 food and travel influencer in the world, according to favicon.com. Yeah. Who's the idiot now? Also, I have many other jobs. I have a company, and I pay my employees money. I also have an assistant that I pay money. I probably pay them more than you make in your one job with your degree. Are you sure I didn't meet you before?
Never.
I think I've watched your stream before. You Ruby TV.
Yeah.
Let's get a shout out to you Ruby TV.
Okay.
Are you? They say you're my friend, Joey's friend?
Yeah.
Ah, hold on. Let me meet you. Instagram. Go, go, go. No. Okay. Look. Are we frozen? Yeah. I pay my assistant probably more money than you make per hour. Okay. What else? What else? I also have a store with actual inventory, maybe like $40,000 of inventory. What else? Small wiener. Hey, the smaller the wiener, the smaller the hitbox, bro. The smaller the hitbox. Who wants to have a big wiener? If you got a big wiener, you can get damaged very easily. Do you ever play Legend of Zelda, bro? Okay? You don't want that big, shiny, weak spot. Okay? I'm just saying, don't come into my stream and say, oh, you're 40 and you act like it. I'm 37. So, yeah, before you come in here and then just act like you're better than me, maybe you should realize I'm actually better than you. But it's okay.
Loaded underscore enlisted.
It's okay. It's a mistake, honest mistake from you. Stick around, watch my stream. You'll fall in love with me like everyone else has. And also, I recognize your name. You're not new here. I think you were banned before. But I think you got through the cracks when I unbanned everybody. Right, Mibu? Yeah, remember to follow. Don't forget to follow my YouTube channel, too. Slipped through the butt crack. Listen, even though I have all these accomplishments... Oh, he followed 5 minutes ago. Ah, damn it. But he knows so much about me. How did he know I was 40? In the 5 minutes he followed my channel. And how did he know I act like an idiot when I was just eating my Taiwanese noodles? Wait a minute. Must not be the first time watching my stream. Maybe it's an alt account. Oh my god. Maybe. Holy shit. Kinda odd. Yeah, I got a long tongue too. Girls love it. And the boys. When I say boys, I mean men. I don't... It's not a Freudian slip, okay? Boys and girls. I realize in a 2024 time, when we say boys and girls, people probably assume I'm not... No. Men. Okay? But men just sounds gross because the dicks are more throbbing. As opposed to... Okay, you know what? Just delete the last 2 minutes. I am an idiot. Okay, so what? You're right, Desmond. I'm an idiot. But I'm 37. So what? What are you gonna do? You think that hurt my feelings? I got no feelings. You know what's gonna hurt my feelings? When I look at my paycheck. And then I gotta pay my credit card bill with that money. But it's okay, because it's not my only source of income in my life. But it kinda is. Because everything else costs money. Shit. I gotta think about stripping. My 401k. My Canadian girlfriend.
Wait, what time is it right now? Oh my god, it's only 11 o'clock.
My flight was delayed, by the way, 40 minutes. So I have a lot of time to kill. Oh, my battery. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, I am like 5 minutes away from being that Asian person that I was criticizing for sitting around loitering on the table. Because I have already finished my meal and now I'm just sitting around like a dirty Asian bogan, freeloading. I'm one of them. And you know what? That's why I'm allowed to say this shit, okay? It's not racist if I'm one of them. Is it? I got the pass. I got the pass.
So the Canadian girlfriend said doesn't...
Megan? Stop paying attention to my life, you freak.
I have nice teeth. Oozer.
I have a nice heart. That's what it is. Okay, so I'm gonna say one thing. This airport has nothing, and I have to kill some time. I already ate this food. I guess we can go from one. I have nice food. Oh my god, you know what? Can I tell you guys something? Okay, I didn't cut my nails for a few days, but Miss May 5W and other women have hella complimented my fingernails. And I don't know why. Let me show you. Wait. Hello.
Also re-enlisted. You have a nice heart.
Thank you. Look. I don't have cuticles at all. I don't eat my nails. It's not dirt, by the way. It's just dark color. Jake Reed. Oh. I gotta cut my nails. Hey, what the? Jake, don't go. First of all, shout out to Jake and Big Live, my dear friend. I saw a clip, Jake, where you claimed that I chose May over Double Dragons. Okay? Shut up, Jake. Don't leave. I saw that and I said, you freaking crybaby. I didn't do that. Okay? Oh, my ear cleaning girl's there? I didn't choose May over Double Dragons. Okay? Your China road trip, it's not Double Dragons. It's Double Dragons plus women tigers. Do two tigers or something. Listen, right now, I can't afford to do a road trip stream. I have to go back home to LA. That doesn't mean I chose May over you, you idiot. Okay? That doesn't mean that. It just means I've been in Asia. I've been in Asia for too long. I need to go back home. I need to go back home for like 3 weeks. Or 2 weeks at least. And we could go to Philippines or something. We could do something. Let's do something after. Oh, Jake.
7,673 re-enlisted.
Thank you. Double Dragon. No, next year. Wait, what the frick? No, bro. Okay, so one thing that you mentioned that I forgot to tell you, I might be going to Japan too. After TwitchCon. Double Dragon Japan? Maybe. Maybe. It's not confirmed. Maybe. Let's check. Also, Jake, hook me up with the thing. Jake, hook me up with the code. Because I don't want to wait for these guys anymore. I'm getting nervous. I just want to book this. Thing. So, hook it up. So I can book it. Not get nervous. I'll be like, alright, I don't need the code anymore. Blah, blah, blah. Hook it up. Let me go. We'll chat later. I'm at the airport right now, by the way. I'm at the airport. I gotta catch a flight to get my kidney stone out. Okay, chat. Guys, once the kidney stone is out, Funkel's gonna be back. I swear. I promise. And I actually have some interesting ideas along with EXBC. Free business class code. What? Megan, shut up. Mind your business. Anyways, guys, if you don't know, Mr. Jacob Big Live is back in China. So if you guys want to see some China exploration streams, shout out to Jacob Big Live. Double Dragon. I love that man. I miss him dearly. I don't know when the next time I'm going to see him. Hopefully sooner than later. I love that boy. Alright? check out his stream. I mean, you guys already know. But if you don't know, now you know. And anyways, all of you guys that are coming in from Jake's stream, if you haven't left already, which most of you probably did, this is my last stream. Southeast Asia tour is done. It's over. I'm at the airport here in Kota Kinabalu, Malaysia. I have a flight to catch very soon. I'm doing a very short stream here at the airport. Okay? And tomorrow I'm going to be in Korea getting my kidney stone removed. Okay? And then we'll be celebrating my 37th birthday in a few days. Yes. I'm just saying this chapter is over. We're going to continue onwards to the next thing. I got to get a new phone. Anyways, I was talking about Kiko's dancing. I don't know if she stuck around, but maybe she did stick around because I know she's very curious. And I could read her mind. She's like, before the raid, you were talking about my dancing. My 27th birthday. No, I'm too old looking to be 27, bro. When was I back in Malaysia? Okay, first of all, Baladuki and all my Malaysian Melanies. I told y'all my time in Malaysia was too short, and I will do a month-long Malaysia tour if I got 75,000 YouTube subscribers by the end of last month. I'm not even. It's been a month and a half, a week and a half, a month and a week, and I'm not even close. If you want me to do Malaysia, give me the 75,000. But I did say 100,000. Yes, Peacemakers is right. 100,000 for Ireland to do second part of Nessie. But I said if I don't get 75,000, if I get to 100,000, I'll do the month. Yes, subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/CookSux. Okay, so Kiko's dancing. It's only because I saw a lot of like Korean variety shows that I know this information, but there's a few Korean streamers, like May's another one of them, right? But when they do the dancing, they dance. There's three criteria for good dancing, right? Concept. One is obviously dance moves, okay? Which is probably the easiest thing for a lot of people. Like memorizing how to move your arms, your body, and your legs to the beat. That's probably the easiest. That's the second easiest. First easiest is image, right? So it's like the clothes that you're wearing. Like your costume or, you know, whatever. Your looks, your concept, your visuals, right? Visuals is the easiest. Everybody can do visuals. The second important is the movement, the dancing, right? And, you know, a lot of people can dance. Okay? Some people dance sexually. Some people just shake their tits. I don't think that's good dancing, by the way. And you know who I'm talking about. Pigu. Okay, Pigu. And some of those other girls. Yes, we all like boobas, but that's not dancing, okay? Anyways, the third is actually the toughest. And I know this because I tried to learn how to be an idol myself. Okay, 4 years ago, my friend Sora, she held something called Idol Camp, which was my idea, by the way. And I learned about all this stuff, right? The most important aspect to be a good dancer, Korean style, especially that's what all these streamers are doing with Korean music, is face. Okay? Like I said, I don't watch too many dancing streamers, but a lot of the sexy dancers are like, Now, when you're doing regular dancing, it's very hard to dance but keep the face like, you know what I mean? Like locked, looking, you know, it's like the facial egg yolk. You know what I mean? So if you can have face and dance at the same time, that's like the triple. That's important. Like K-pop dancers, do you know how hard it is to keep a face while you're dancing? Like when I'm just, it's not easy to look good while you're dancing. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy. You try. Dance in front of a mirror and try to keep your visuals like, it's like you got the choreography and the facial choreography at the same time. It's not easy. Anyways, a lot of people don't know this, but somehow Miss Kiko is very good with face coordination while she dances. And that's why I'm curious, what's the background? Did she dance before? Did she learn about that? Did she watch it on TV? Like, she didn't just say, hey, I want to dance on stream and then learn how to do face. That's something you learn. That's not something you just pick up. Does that make sense? Did she try to be an idol when she was a kid? Kiko's got very good face control when she dances. You did. I fucking knew it. No. Practicing is not the same, guys. It's not the same. I'm telling you, watch her stream. It almost looks too... There's a few streamers like Ruli. Do you guys know Ruli? I know Ruli. Ruli, she does dancing on her stream, right? But Ruli also was a professional dancer. And Ruli taught other, like that's how she became a streamer, right? A long time ago, she was a dance like instructor for others, and other streamers and content creators learned from her. And then she was like, hey, if I'm teaching all these streamers how to dance, why don't I just become a streamer myself? So she's got all the dance moves, the face, everything, like the facial expressions. So I know all about this stuff. So there's a lot of streamers that do it. Like, May's good at it, but it's almost like she's imitating what it's supposed to look like. So it's a little bit exaggerated. Like it's a little bit one step over. You know what I mean? That's a person who learned to do like that on self-teaching. But Kiko's like, it's like almost professional level, like amateur professional. Uni's, it's no you. I'm telling you, like that. Froggy's got the sexual face, like she's just demure. I'm telling you, it's different. Watch their channels. Watch their dancing. If you could do like BTS moves, I'm telling you. Okay. I got a raid. Listen, my alerts are messed up right now. I'm sorry, raiders. Welcome. Shout out to the streamer. I can't see. I don't have bot alerts. I'm in the airport right now here in Malaysia. I'm sorry. Okay. But what I'm saying is, a lot of these sexy dance streamers, they're not dancing like Twice style. They're not dancing like Finkel. Oh, Bob Sons. They're not dancing like, you know, DJ DOC. They're just dancing like they're slippery snakes covered in oil. And it's like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not that hard to look good like that. But I'm taking like, You know, like that kind of dancing. That's different. Yeah, Irish is a snake, like a moray eel. But the way that Kiko's dance, like. I wanted to save that comment for our collab, but I was holding that in. They are so oily. Like, I clicked on Asoon's, you know Asoon? I clicked on her stream, and then it was a rerun. She was playing a rerun of just like her top dance streams or some shit. And she had like 1,500 viewers on it. I was like, what am I doing wrong? That you goddamn apes are just watching a rerun. Like, this many people are watching a rerun, and they don't give a shit, right? And she's just doing that, and I was like, you know what? I'm unfollowing this account. I'm unfollowing this shit. I'm sorry. All these streamers, I'm unfollowing. I can't watch it. I'm sorry. No English. Just sitting there and then dance, talk, dance, talk, dance, talk, dance. I just can't. I'm sorry, boys. To be honest, these girls are not even attractive to me like that. Like, I don't watch streamers because they're attractive and I'm like, oh my god, I gotta beat my meat. I watch streams to learn and try to get content ideas and whatever. Okay, I gotta become a good streamer, so I gotta study what's out there. And I'm not learning anything from watching these dancer streamers. And I wanna trim my follow list. I'm serious. I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. If I go into a channel, for example, right? And if I type something and they don't even read my chat, or if they don't even like, it's not because I'm famous or something. I'm just saying, if they don't read chat really, like I can't. There's nothing I want to learn from there. I don't want to watch. I mean, unless if you're like super hot, but I don't. There's no streamer I'm following that is like so hot that I gotta just watch, even if I don't like their content. It doesn't exist. You start dancing classes, South Korea, cook dance. What? Do I still follow Froggy's my friend? Guys, I found Froggy in the mud when she was in the mud. Okay? she had been a failed Africa streamer, and then she streamed on Twitch for a while, like to moderate success, right? But she was in the mud. She had nothing. She was gonna quit streaming. Okay? She was gonna quit streaming. And then I found her. And then we streamed together. And then she just, you know, met some of my friends. And then now she's more popular than me. I'm in the mud compared to her. I'm so proud of her, man. I knew from the beginning she's freaking hilarious. She's a good streamer. She could read chat. Like, I knew she was an entertainer from the day one. Okay? Froggy is my precious friend. Okay? We found her and she has risen the ranks. Okay? I would never unfollow her. She and I still talk regularly. You know what I mean? Regularly. Except the only difference is back then, because these streamers have nothing, they are willing to do anything. You know what I mean? They're like, okay, you want to collab for 3 days in a row? Let's go, let's do it. I need something, you know, they need it. Now, they don't need to do that. Okay, there's a difference. When streamers are not willing, UEB's streaming on Africa. Yeah, Froggy's one of the best. Froggy's one of the best. But yeah, a lot of these ladies, myself too. I'm including myself. we don't have to try anymore that much when it comes to like trying to schedule collabs and stuff. So if someone's like, hey, you want to do this? I'm like, if the content's not good, it's not worth my time. I think for a lot of these girls, they make more money streaming on their channel than being a guest. So why would they? It doesn't make sense. We can always meet off stream. Don't want to mix business with friendship. That's how it goes. You know what I mean? Prefer when she co-stream with me than her solo ones? Well, everyone has different preferences, but I'm the same way too. I was saying the exact same thing. You can't blame these girls. Okay, I was saying the exact same thing. I love doing these road trip streams, but I can't afford to do them anymore. Okay, you guys don't pay me enough. If I'm streaming 2 days out of 7 versus and being a guest for every other day, like working from morning till nighttime, I'm getting nothing from that. It's better for me to have a mediocre, shitty stream for 5 days than just having 2 road trip streams, because I at least earn more money if I do 5 shitty streams. Does that make sense? So unless if it's gonna really make a big difference, sometimes it's better for me to do my own thing. So, for example, would I say that Jake found me in the mud? What? Bro, I was a 1K streamer by the time... Wait, when Jake found me, I knew Jake for 2 years before we did Texas road trip. What do you mean? What? This guy's crazy. Who found me in the mud? Maybe Unicorn 19. I was in quarantine for 2 weeks. And then after I got out of quarantine, she was like one of the first people to contact me. How about now? Listen, I am back to basic. Froggy was a good camera person. Henny Rose and you streamed together. This was before she got super... What? Yeah, EXBC was my family. They, you know, there's a lot of people that helped me up, you know? Afrika make 1? What? I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, EXBC. Dude, here's the thing. Everybody helps everybody. Everybody helps everybody. But what I'm saying is, like, I think a lot of people expect certain collaborations to happen, but everybody has different standards now because they have to think about the return on investment, right? So for a lot of streamers, if it's a good opportunity for them, they will drop everything to do it, right? They will drop everything to do it. Like if XQC asked me to stream with him for 3 weeks on his channel exclusively, for example, I will do it 100%. I don't care how much money I lose because I know that's a good opportunity, right? But if who's a small streamer that I can make fun of? If Pigu's got a collab idea and he wants me to stream and be a guest on his channel for 3 weeks, then I'm a little bit more picky. I'm like, what's the content? No, I'm saying, what's the content? What are we going to do exactly? 3 weeks? I can't stream? Isn't it better if I stream, actually? Isn't it better if I stream? Or we trade? On and off, on and off? Isn't that better than me just being a guest? But if it was XQC, I'm a guest 100%. Easy. Hands down. Hassan, I don't give a fuck. Okay? Hands down. One stream? Raid me? Young? Hell no. Hell no. No way, Jose. Don't imitate, innovate. What about Destiny? You know, Destiny raided me one time when I was in, I forget what country I was in. I was in Europe, I think, and he raided me. I think on accident. And you know what? One of his haters, like, just DM'd me. He's like, Destiny's an evil person. Yeah, but anyways, the point is, a lot of people keep asking about certain collabs, and I'm going to tell you this. The reality is this. Sometimes I don't see the benefit of it. Like, for me, like a long time ago, I collabed with anybody, everybody, as long as the content was good, right? As long as the content was good, I'm like, hell yeah, let's do it. Let's help each other. You know, I don't care if I'm a big streamer, if you're a small streamer or whatever, I'm down. But now, I have streamed with so many people in the 5 years that I'm a little bit more picky now. I'm a little bit more picky. Let me explain why I'm a little bit more picky, okay? There's so many streamers that will want to stream with me for like a few days or whatever, and of course I don't benefit at all because it's not like their viewers are gonna watch my stream and oil me. That's not gonna happen. And if anything, of course they're gonna grow more from me. So the content has to be good. If the content's bad, whatever. But a lot of these people will stream together. And I find out over time that they actually don't care about stream. They're just doing it to make ends meet, or not even ends meet. It's just an ATM machine for them. They don't actually care about stream. They don't care about making good content. They just, you know what I mean? Like, it's so superficial. And I don't want to be a gatekeeper and say you can't do that. Everyone can stream for different reasons. Everyone can stream for, but I'm more of a holistic guy, right? I'm more of a person that's about, hey man, I'm a content first, business second, and friendship is the most important, Like, I'll help 100%, but if people are, like, hella down in the beginning, and then once they start growing a little bit, and then they don't make time for you anymore, and then after, the channel starts going back down, you're just like, I don't know, man. I feel like I could just not waste my time. Like, you're still my friend, but like, hey, I've been consistent, and I try my best for my stream for years, and basically, I'm okay, you know what it is? Let me explain it this way. My stream, my channel, my viewers, my community, it's like Costco. It's like Costco, right? I'm the Costco CEO, and I'm $1.50 for hot dogs, always. And these people are gonna come in and they're like, Cook, can I sell my product in your Costco? And I'm like, yeah, come on. And then they have access to my whole Costco membership. Okay? The Costco membership that I have worked, very hard to trust me. Listen, Costco members trust me. They trust my taste. They trust my vetting process. They think, oh, Cook streams with that person. They must be good friends. That must be a nice person. I want to give him a chance. Blah, blah, blah. Right? But I don't want to bring an item that is going to have recalls. I don't want to bring something in and then someone buys it and then they're going to complain, oh my God, you scammed me, Costco. You scammed me. Oh my God, I bought these dried mangoes. Turned out these dried mangoes were rotten. Okay, so I'm a little bit more picky with what I bring to my Costco. Does that make sense? So, am I still down to collect? Of course, I need content, bro. I need content every day. I don't like, I can't think of something every day. I need content. But at the same time, I know a lot of these streamers. I love them all to death. But at the same time, I don't need to advertise the product. Does that make sense? Also, why am I the only one that has to advertise? Why can't they be like, hey, we're selling our product at Costco? You know what I mean? For a lot of these people, it's a one-way situation. And it's like I'm the waterfall, and they're just taking my water. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? I can't even keep this water for myself. Are you losing anything collabing? Niku. Yes, my time. Because I could stream by myself and have a more fun stream, or I could rest. It depends. So for example, right, if I'm a guest on someone's channel, what's in it for me? For entertaining on their channel for 8 hours, free lunch and dinner. Maybe. I'm saying, if they're my friends, and if the content's good, I'll do it any day. I'll do it any day. I don't care if they have 10 viewers, 1,000 viewers, 4,000 viewers. I'll do it. If it's my friend, if their content's good, I'll 100% do it. But if it's somebody I don't really care for, like, I might like them as a person, but I'm not a fan of their content, I don't like their business style, I don't wanna stream with them. Like, is that a problem? Don't I get new followers by collab? I don't actually get new followers from collabs anymore. Everybody already knows me. Can I agree to do revenue split? I've only done revenue split with 2 people in my life. Okay? I did revenue split with my friend Gina when I went to Jeju Island. My friend Gina produced and made the itinerary basically for my whole week there, and I told her I'd give her 10% of my donations. So I did that. And then, yes, exactly, Belle. And then, Miyochi, because Miyochi doesn't stream that much, she came and she guested on my channel. I told her I would give her 10% or whatever, and then during the stream, we kept making bets, and then I ended up giving her, I don't remember. I gave her like $500 for that stream. It was all the money I made. But she was worth it. Half at the end? I gave her like $500. No. I made that double or nothing bet at the end of the stream. And then, you know what? She said, after the stream was over, Cookie, you don't have to give me anything. And I said, it doesn't matter. I'll give you because I'm a man of my word.
Nug Benson re-enlisted. Glad you are finally getting your surgery. The Asia trip has been so fun.
Yes.
Thanks for all the great content.
Dude, thank you so much.
My whole family is watching you now. Less
Hell
than
yeah.
3.
Hey, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much, man. Asia trip was really fun, but it's time to get out of Asia. But I'll be coming back to Asia. I gave Miyoshi was like, don't give me anything, blah, blah, blah. I was like, no. I'm a man of my word. Here's your money, blah, blah, blah. And that's how we're friends. I mean, Miyoshi, that stream was awesome. We made a YouTube video out of that stream. It's one of my top viewed YouTube videos. It's got like 11,000 views on it, something like that. That's pretty high. Okay, BJ Tara, and she will always come to my stream, or she'll always be my guest, and I always help her. You know, Miyochi's one of the people I will always help, 100%. She's my dear friend, and she's content. Miyochi's content, and she takes streaming or content creation seriously when she does. That's the type of person I love to stream with. Like, I will give them 100% of me because I'm that kind of person. Okay, anyways, on the flip side, did anyone ever pay me? Never. The only thing, maybe, when Jake went to Saudi Arabia, through his sponsored money, or his part of his deal, he got to bring one person with him. And he picked me and I got a free hotel and a free flight to go to Saudi Arabia with him. But, you know, I was a guest, and he guested on my channel here and there, you know? So it's still a two-way street. Like, Jake is very hospitable, is a very generous person. I'm the same, you know? EXBC as well. Like, EXBC's very, you know? And I'm gonna tell you, a lot of girls, even though they make a shit ton of money, they're very frugal. If it's a female streamer, frugal. Even though they get thousands of dollars. I appreciate it though. I get it. Because they have a short time period. I freaking love that myth, by the way. The girls only have short time period to make money. Listen, if a female streamer starts streaming at 18 or even 25, they still look good into their 40s. Okay, that's 20 something years of making money. You can go even more. Men are the exact same time period. Okay, how many men streamers are profitable after 40? Come on. Come on. It's the same shit. Okay, I don't want to hear that excuse. I kind of look good now. It's because this cell phone is not high definition. Yeah. How? I'm 37. I'm 37. Anyways, don't ask me to expose who is frugal and who is not. But I will say, sometimes, when it comes with the ladies, the more money they make on stream, the more, when it comes to business, it is. You know what I mean? And I'm saying, like, you pay your share, I pay my share. Like, it's never like, hey, don't worry about it. Let me I'll take care of that. Don't worry about that. I got you. Very rare. Don't mention names. I'm not gonna say who. Yeah. It's a very Dutch system. Yeah. Whereas the boys, let me explain. I learned my generosity, by the way, from like EXPC and Jake, for example. Like when we did the Texas road trip, I don't know if you guys know this, but there was 6 of us streamers, right? I think 6 of us. It was me, Timbo, Hachu, Chongi, Water, and Jake, right? And we got a big suburban, you know, we were driving across the country, you know, gas, hotels, blah, 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 right? And everyone was kind of taking turns streaming, this and that. And then, you know what happened? At the end of the trip, Jake was like, hey, guys, don't worry about the cost of the car. I got it. And I was like, damn, that's my boy. I obviously gave him money for the car afterwards. I just gave him money. I gave him extra. Not just the car. I didn't want him to pay by himself. But he did that. And you know what? I do that shit all the time. And you know who is like, oh, Cook, you covered this? Let me help out a little bit. Nobody. For example, when we were in Vancouver, right? And then we did the Airbnb and the car rental, blah, blah, blah. Who paid the Airbnb? No. Jake and I, we trade on and off. That's different. I'm talking about like when it's not with Jake. Who paid for it? I did, but I said I was going to, right? Because I was like, hey, I got to do a Genshin bounty, and I'll use that money to pay for the Airbnb, right? But who helped me cover? Nobody. I didn't expect them to. I'm just saying, for example, though. But somebody could be like, hey, Cook, here's an extra $100. Everybody made money on those streams. Okay? Everybody made money on those streams. Did anyone help me cover for the Penang trip? Yeah. Dude, everyone pitched in for that Penang trip. You know, like Henny paid for like my hotel room one day. May paid for a hotel room another day. You know, so we all it all broke even. Yeah, it all broke even. What was that? Kimmy's with the Twitch Prime. Thank you, baby. Oh, wait, Nug Benson. That was a tier 3, 12 months. Oh my God, Nug. I'm so sorry. Nug, thanks for the tier 3 sub. Brother, my alerts are not correct, so I have to close the app to open it up, you know? You always insist on splitting everything with friends to avoid drama. It's, for me, I'm just like, whatever, I don't care. My channel compensates me well enough, and I use that from the Happy Boy Fund, okay? So instead of CookSux getting, like, nice extra pair of shoes, I'll help cover my friend's bill. Mika Berry! What's up, baby? Speaking of, Cook, will you one stream? What? Shut up. I think Ginny just keeping streams how it was before. What? What was I talking about? I'm just saying, it makes sense though, because not a lot of streamers earn a lot of money. But if you're making a lot of money on those, you know what I'm saying? Why am I still at the airport? Because I gotta catch a flight. Flying on a freaking... What is this? No way.
This is called Lycus.
I think a lot of people miss... Whoa. What the heck? Mad Max Silverman? That can't be healthy, bro. What the heck? That's crazy. Skin's supposed to breathe, you know? Best. Hey, Sing, thanks for the 7. Oh! Are you okay? Hey!
Yeah.
Oh. Are you hurt? What the heck? Guys, why the heck did IRL... Why the freak is IRL Pro forcing an update, man? What the heck? Forcing an update, dude. Okay, anyways. What was I talking about? Mika Berry! Guys, Mika Berry's, oh. I was thinking about something that. Okay, I gave. I was talking about Kiko beforehand, right before.
999
Luca,
re-enlisted.
thank you so much,
Deserves
baby.
This.
I do. No, I don't. I'm just kidding. Thank you so much, baby. Wait, what was that? Was that a resub? Dude, this is bad. I have to keep opening and closing the app. Postalpreneur with the gift sub to Mika Berry and Luco. Thank you so much for the 5 months.
999 re-enlisted. Cook deserves.
Okay.
This.
Yeah. So I was talking about Kiko on my stream and complimenting her dance face, and we found out today that she was idol trainee or something like that. So it makes sense. Totally makes sense. Anyways, I have unsolicited advice for Mika Berry, but at the same time, I don't want to give it because I'm afraid it'll change her stream. Oh, you weren't? I thought you said you were. Okay, whatever. I don't care. I'm full of shit. Guys, I'm stuck at the airport right now, okay? I don't want to move. There's nothing here. There's nothing here. No, you're not. You don't have to be nervous. It's not a bad thing. Actually, you know how I told you in Young's chat that when I watched your clip of you riding the bicycle, your stream reminded me a lot of my stream. Guys, Mika Berry does IRL streams, yeah? And she's she's an entertaining IRL streamer. My style, like a non-stop yapper. But she reminds me of my early days streams. Like when I was a streamer, my first year and a half of streaming. And if you guys watched my old stream from 2019, 2020, you could tell that I have definitely changed since then. Oh, no, it's not a compliment. It's not a compliment. What time to fly plane? None of your business! Stop trying to find out details about me. You don't want to go to the hospital? No, I'm kidding. I'll keep it to myself. Wait, why is the focus not focusing?
Even going the right way?
Oh no. Fixed? Focus? Guys, IRL Pro on this phone sucks. Is the kidney stone talking? It's not bad. The note is not bad, actually. But I don't want to say it publicly if you don't want to hear it. It's not bad, though. It's actually a good note. Guys, chat, what do I do? Should I say it or no? Should I say it or no? Okay, if it's good? Okay. So, Mika, don't take this too seriously. But, this is what I learned from watching my streams in the beginning. When I first started streaming, for like the first year and a half, I rewatched my VODs all the time, right? And one thing I noticed... Yeah, it's just my opinion. It's nothing serious. One thing I noticed is sometimes I talk too fast, and the reason why I say that it's a note is because not everybody that watches Twitch is fluent in English. So sometimes slowing a little bit can help not fluent English speakers. So you can get more viewers. I don't want you to change your personality for it. That's the thing. You know what I mean? So I started talking a little bit slower. Because when I watch my VODs, especially in like... Yeah, when I watch like my VODs like at 2 times the speed or something, I'm like, oh my god, I sound crazy. And I started slowing down just a little bit, right? And then I think more international viewers watch my stream now. But also, this has nothing to do with you. It's everything with me. Another reason why I talk a little bit slower is because when I used to talk faster, sometimes I would say things without thinking about it, right? And then sometimes I say stupid shit, like really stupid shit, and I still say stupid shit. But if I talk slower, it gives my brain a little bit more time to think about what I'm gonna say. So it's a little bit more deliberate now than before. So I'm a little bit more purposeful versus when I used to begin streaming, it was just like autopilot, like boom, 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 and my intonation, everything has changed over the years. I'm not saying one's better than the other. It's not a note, like a serious one. I don't want you to change. Stay yourself. You're perfect. You're perfect. But I'm saying, if you want to think about it, like if like a German person, if a German person comes into the stream, they might be like, I don't understand this English. Or like some Indian guy comes in and goes, she's talking too fast for me. I don't know, just... This is a bad example. That sounds French? 9. Yeah. No. But I'm saying, you're perfectly fine, dude. Racist! I didn't know that using accent was a racist. Is it the racism? If I talk like this, is it racism? That's bullshit. US watches English all the time? Okay. No. Listen, don't change yourself. I was saying, I was trying to like think about whether I should say something because it's none of my business, obviously, and you're doing just fine. You're doing more than fine. You're doing great, by the way. Don't listen to Young. I mean, whatever he's saying, you got to figure that shit out on your own, right? But I was just thinking... Excuse me. Can I smell your feet? No? How about your toes? Real...
Okay? I'm
39. You're 39.
We're both...
I'm 39! Holy shit!
There we go, baby!
You're 39, but...
Guys, this internet is terrible here. By the way, I didn't say that in a bad way. I don't know if Mika's still here, but I would love to. I think Mika's one of those fresh faces, and I would love to stream with Mika one day. I think Mika's hella content, dude. Yeah. I think Mika's content, and she got the spirit, you know. She got the content spirit. You look up to me. You don't look up to me. It's because I'm taller than you, guys. I think she's got potential, guys. She's got the spirit. She got the spirit, the IRL spirit. You know what I mean? New collab. She got the spirit. You might be taller than Mika? No way. Dude, Kiko, you look like you're 4'2" or 5'2". There's no way. You look hella short. Than me? Do you know how short I am? You're 164? You're tiny. Fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck you. Do my fuck you. Kiko, there's no way. 5'3" is not that short. May 5W is 5'3" too. 5'3" as well. I mean, I'm 6 foot tall. I'm 182. Fuck me, fuck you. Do my. Fuck me, fuck you. Fuck me, fuck you. Fuck you, bloody. Bloody, fuck you. Is average for a woman? I don't even know. I don't care. Okay? Yeah, I'm 183. Son. I thought I was 180. I used to brag to people back in the day. I was like, hey, I'm 180. Thinking that was like the magic number, because I think a long time ago Koreans used to say that 180 was the magic number, but turns out I was taller than 180 the whole time. I was selling myself short. Alright, I was 183. On a good day. I'm 183. I'm 183. Okay? Yeah, my old age is making me shorter. Come into my Parker? What is that? Mika, I'm sorry. I'm not emotionally available right now, okay? I don't know what the hell that means. Is that some kind of like secret code? Coming to your like Peter Parker spider's nest? I don't know what that means. That's weird. That's weird. Park in the rear? So what is this? Cardi B song? Take that Big Mac truck? Big Mac truck. Oh my god, guys. I've been sitting at this airport restaurant being that loitering Asian that I was complaining about for the last 20 minutes. Okay, I don't want to move. I mean, I want to move because my channel is just tanking viewers every second that I'm here. But at the same time, for everyone that has stuck around and watched my Ginny T chin cam, I don't think you guys are going to leave anytime soon if I move anyways. Okay? I don't think you guys are going to move anytime soon. I don't think you guys are going anywhere. Okay? You're not going anywhere? I'm not going anywhere. We're stuck here like this at the airport. So let's do this intro one more time. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to not shin cam, chin cam, chin cam. You know, when IRL streamers, all you see is this. Hello, everybody. Chin cam, chin cam. Or like, hi, hello, welcome. I'm an IRL streamer. When usually, you know, we're like this. Triple chin. You got to know the camera angles. Anyways, as I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to twitch.tv/CookSuxAmandy, aka CookSux. I look like an old man because, one, I don't give a shit about how I look. I look like this disgusting old man, and I still got 2 attractive women watching my stream, at least, minimum, bare minimum. Okay, maybe there's 3 more out there that I don't know about. But if I could look like this still and pull that off as a streamer, then who the fuck cares? This is not a fashion show. My channel's not a fashion show. I don't have to wear brand clothes. These are Prada eyeglasses. I don't have to have fancy hair. Okay? It's not a fashion show. This is a content show. It's a content show. Boarding? Wait a minute.
Wait, I don't want to miss my flight. Wait a minute. Let me check the details of my flight. I thought my flight was moved to 1 o'clock. I think we gotta go soon.
My flight's actually supposed to be right now, but it was delayed a little bit. Oh shit. Oh my god, they're running. They're running. It is not 1 a.m., it's 12 o'clock right now. I'm panicking. Shit, I gotta go to the bathroom, dude. I gotta go to the bathroom. International arrivals? What the heck? Should I go to the bathroom first? How long is my flight? I don't know. I'm arriving in the morning. So, for those of you guys that don't know, I'm here in Kota Kinabalu. Alright, this is a layover. I flew from Bali this morning to here. Had to check out, get my luggage, come back within the same hour. Okay? I'm in Malaysia, and we're going to be in Korea tomorrow morning. And I need to get my kidney stone surgery tomorrow. Okay? I'm 37 years old, from Los Angeles, California. Great googly moogly. You know what? They can't. That's the gate, so they can't get in. That means I got some time. I gotta go pee. Where's the bathroom? I thought it was 40. Tattoo. What am I gonna do at a tattoo convention? Okay, the only tattoo I have is the one on my dick, and I don't want any more. Okay, I don't want any more. One dick tattoo is enough. It's only big enough for my social security number. In case I died. And then people need to know how to get to my Bitcoin. Okay, it's my Bitcoin seed. Sideways. In microfont. In microfont. You know, the same font that they write your name on a kernel of rice. That's the size of the you know, like, you know when they go to Santa Monica Pier and you see that one dude and they're like, hey, I could write your name on a rice. Who the frick pays someone money to get their name on a kernel of rice? Dude, where the hell is the bathroom? Dude, what the fuck? The bathroom's only at the complete opposite end of the airport. They still exist? Dude, you get it done, you're gonna lose it within the same 10 minutes. You're like, oh, what the hell is this speck of lint? It's trash. Oh my god, my name was on it! My name was on it. Guys, let me show you something. I went to California. I got a souvenir for you. What is it? Hold on, let me find it. Wait, I got it somewhere. Well, no, I lost it. Never mind. Okay, I gotta go pee.
Yes.
My brother
Why did
Is he?
Heavenly Father turn
Did I
away?
cheese?
He didn't turn away. He turned away
What's
because
wrong
of
with
our
any
sins that we were going to commit. And when we admit to Jesus that we're a sinner, and you go on your knees and you humble yourself and you tell Jesus you're sorry for your sins, Jesus will forgive you and you will be sealed with the Holy Spirit. And it's by the Holy Spirit you come to.
I always feel like there's a more
I'd like to say too that we're living in the last days. Jesus is coming.
People
and
have
he
been saying that
wants
for the last
all people,
100 years.
They're saying that now. But he wants all people to come now before it's too late, because the tribulation is going to be horrific.
And you know what Jesus said?
Jesus is coming back to fight AI.
But he said
AI?
Robots.
The
Yes,
robots.
The
that's
robots.
why we want to go in the
Daniel
rapture.
7, because of the scent. It can mind control you
Yeah,
when
John
they walk
14:6.
past the robot.
There's
What about
no
the
one goes
microchips?
to heaven only through Jesus.
And the mark of
That's
the
Are you sharing short?
Man, that was an experience. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be boarding the plane in like 30 minutes. I can't believe I streamed this entire time. How long was this freaking stream, huh? Wash my hands. Listen, my left hand was holding my selfie stick. My right hand was holding my pants down. None of them touched my wiener. I just shook it out. I peed it, shook it, and then put my pants on. I got a little bit dribble in my underwear. My hands are clean. And anyways, I just cleaned my right hand. Not my left hand. This hand. This hand, dry hand. Right hand, wet hand. What do you mean, what? Oh, here's security. Shake it like a salt shaker. You gotta shake it like a Polaroid picture. Underwear being wet is collateral damage. I know, that's why we're wearing these Uniqlo underwears now. Waterproof, baby. It's like a dry fit. Dude, I don't know. I'm saying some stupid shit right now. Okay? Mika, I'm telling you, I get like this. I get into autopilot mode and I just start rambling and yapping too fast. Trust me, I'm guilty of this too. It's not something that I was saying because I'm better. No way. It's just something I notice about myself. You know what I mean? Sometimes when I get on a tangent, I just talk a mile a minute and people start checking out because they don't know what the hell I'm saying. Okay? These freaking Pakistanis that are watching my stream, they're like, what is he talking about right now? Okay? My Pakistani viewers, my Pakistani Peters are like, what the fuck? This guy's talking too much. Okay, this is probably one of the most boring airport streams. I'm standing right next to the trash. This is where I belong. Yes. Dude, scary judge, I swear to God. Talking in an accent does not make you racist. You ding dong. You're the reason why the internet sucks. What's next? It's always what's next. Never how are you doing? What's next? What's next? You guys always asking what's next and never enjoying what's now. Huh? Always wondering what's next, never wondering what's now. What's next lets me know how you're doing based on what's next. How am I doing, but what's next? I'm going to the motherland. And I'm going to look for a house. I'm just kidding. Guys, 2 years ago, when I was streaming to the most viewers I've ever had, when I was getting front paged for an entire month or for an entire week, when I was making great ad money, at that time I assumed that it was going to be like this forever. So I was thinking, what if I get a second home in Asia? Put in some Junsei money, and then get that money back after 2 years. Why not? But alas, Mr. fucking Biden ruined everything. COVID ruined it. No, I'm just kidding. I can't blame it on Mr. President Biden. It was all Kamala Harris's fault. It's her fault. Why didn't she do it? Why didn't she make me rich? If there's anything that I've learned in the last year, it's that I really can't quit anytime soon. I know that's music to your ears and music to the people that want to see me suffer, but you're still here years later. You know what? A lot of us are still here, but a lot of us are not here anymore because they died. A lot of my viewers over the years are not here with us anymore because they died. Or they just moved on and they don't watch Twitch anymore. But I'm still alive. You're still alive. Hello. Ting Budong. Hello. Anything you will do to look better than how you look now? Me? Yeah, I'm gonna get a nose job. I want to get a high bridge nose like this. I'm gonna get Michael Jackson style nose, like lift. I'm gonna get a nose lift. I think that'll make a very big difference. Okay. I'm gonna do that, and I want fillers in my lips. I want to get more DSLs to make my lips fatter. Also, chin shaving, make it look more V-shape, like this. And like this. I want to do that. And then I want to add filler in my eyebrows so that it pops out more. And then finally, I want to get a donut right here. Actually, you know what? I changed my mind. I don't want the donut. I want to carve a hole in my skull and then put another eyeball in there so I look like Tenshinhan from Dragon Ball Z. That's what I want. Yes. TBH, your friends are telling me to stream with a cam, but I don't want to. They said because I'm a girl, I can attract more people. Do you think it's hard to be a faceless streamer? No. I think it's rather easy, but it'll be hard to make a career out of it because what's your branding? Unless if you're like Supparay on Instagram. If you want to become super popular and famous, I mean, there's not many. Like Lyric is one of them. Not many faceless streamers are at the top. You can survive, but let's be real here. Okay, let's be real. A lot of people want to associate with the face, or at least a VTuber, and they feel more comfortable simping and giving money to especially a pretty woman versus a pretty sounding woman. Does that make sense? I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to ruin your dream. But if your friend tells you you're pretty and you want to be a streamer anyways, hey, make the most of it and sell yourself as a product. There's no shame in it. It's 2024. Own it. Be the hot girl that you were born to be and milk them simps dry. Okay? Milk them dry. Because it's business. It's all business. You don't have to feel guilty about it. Those people are not... They're doing it because they want to. Milk them. Me, however, nobody wants to put their milk on me. They just want my milk. And look at my face. This is the face of a streamer that has been milked. I'm the one getting milked. I'm getting milked of my energy, my vibes, my time, my youth, and my content. I need an oil bath. I should be getting milk on me, not milked. You just speak the truth. Majority of the time, my friends don't want me to get canceled. Not gonna lie, I don't care if I do, but should I be concerned? Listen, I'm too famous to be a consultant for you right now. Please, don't ask me these questions anymore. I have other things to talk about right now. I don't know you. I don't care if you're the hottest girl in the world. This is not the time. You can message me on Discord. Is it time for me to get on the... Oh, it's time. Guys. It's time. It is time. It is time. I think I gotta board my airplane now. Well, guys, it was fun. It's been a blast. People are gathering. And this is it. This is the end. This is the end. This is the end. I'm gonna be fixing my body, getting a new cell phone to stream with, and we'll be back to normal soon. I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow exactly. You have to forgive me. I'll be undergoing kidney stone birth passing, whatever. I think you guys can understand if I take 48 hours off, maybe 3 days. I don't know how long it's going to take to recover. But I will be somewhere. Follow my Discord. Please, Discord, YouTube channel. I really need the YouTube subscribers, guys. And, yeah. See you next month, guys. I need money, man. I gotta keep streaming. For real, though. This Southeast Asia trip, very long, very rewarding. It was a blast. I would love to do it again, but if I did it again, I would do it differently, of course, but I wouldn't have changed what I did. It happened the way it happened, and everybody that watched the streams, and everyone who subscribed and contributed, you guys all made it happen. I hope I didn't disappoint. And, you know, we had to do this so that the next one's going to be better. And that's how we should look at life. Go through failures so that you can improve, okay? And I don't think anything of it was a failure. I think the Southeast Asia trip was awesome. We made so many friends, so many good memories. We had lots of good food. Got a lot of massages. No more poison anywhere. Just kidding. I freaking ruined my speech. I ruined my speech. Anyways, I'll see you guys again. I'll see ya. You guys were great. Next, Oceania, baby. Oceania. Actually, I think I might do Eastern Europe. Okay. Anyways, I'll see you guys. Bye, everybody. Love ya. Please, YouTube channel, youtube.com/COOK. Everybody, go in there. Go to the newest video. Say hi to Bilgan. Tell him he did a great job. Guys, my editor's depressed. Okay? Tell him he did a good job. I'm serious. Tell him. Tell him. Tell him. Tell him. In the comments on the video. Everybody, go. Mods, post a link to the video. Put the link. And I'm gonna squeeze in right before my flight. I want to squeeze in my last behind-the-scenes video for my Coffee and Patreon members. I'll see you guys. We'll have a proper debrief later. Okay? Once I have time to digest. Just spam it. Okay, bye guys. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to twitch.tv/COOKSUX aka CookSux. And I'm your host with the most. We'll find out soon. Here.
Welcome to the Happy Boy Army. CookSux streaming live on Twitch.tv, bringing you around the world through his travels. Never want to sit long on his laurels, twerking his ass up around the planet, shaking his booty like he is Janet. Bring them shit for $100. You got me in my name and sweet pro bono.
Andy, aka CookSux TV, your host with the most toilet paper heat, spreading them time is mission with the happy boys and the cheapest station, getting them Instagrams left, right, and center. CookSux a man with the sickest head. Never won't be scared or fears rejection. You can come at him and inspiration.
Welcome to the Happy Boy on CookSux streaming live on Twitch.tv. We knew another world. We travel, second number sit long on the road. Swooping in the side, fuck around, looking ass. Shaking his booty like he's dead. Looking in shit for $100. If you let me mind you. And aka CookSux, your host for the most toilet paper. Better than I know. The happy boys in this picture, giving them Instagrams and threads. The looks of a man with a sickness banter. Never one to share on his rejection. You can come in here and taste a little rich shit.
Welcome to the Happy Boy Army. CookSux streaming live on Twitch.tv, bringing you around the world through his travels. Never want to sit long on his laurels, twerking his ass up around the planet, shaking his booty like he is Janet. Ripping them shit for $100. If you like me, in my name is sweet pro bono. Yeah.
You know about this.
Then get this up, baby! Let's go!
Any primers?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome